30 things. I could just right off the top of my head, the paint's missing. So let's just start. Let's get this going. Move that cable there. Do I turn on the Christmas stuff or not yet? I would put not just yet. Rocky's hanging out here. Maybe we'll start this miniature. I feel like I want to do something different miniature-wise, and I don't know what. So let's figure something out. Briar Queen Chill for this guy, maybe. For his cloak, what do we do? What do you do for a Ghost King's cloak? Maybe red for the leaders? Hello there, friends. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. Oh, no, Sunday now. I'm late. I'm sorry. Well, I know I got a bunch of West Coast friends. Hi. Happy Saturday, Sunday, wherever you are. My name is Bernardo Spaniel from Nardio.net, and I hope you're all doing great. Fly, welcome back. Liz Rosa, first, welcome. Fly, you wasn't first. How goes the battle? The battle goes okay. Today we did 2 trips to the vet, got a whole bunch of content done for CasaCon interviews. I got some Nardio content done. I threw out a whole bunch of stuff in my apartment. You can't tell. Rocky just got some medicine, so they think he has a virus, so he has to be on 2 types of antibiotics for the next while. So fun. I got one of them today, the other one I have to pick up tomorrow. And I think I'm going to invest in a box or 2 of churros so I can give him some churro right after the pill, because Rocky is very bad with medicine. And Liz was she did say first. So yes, I believe Liz is the first. But Fly, welcome, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I hope you guys had a great day. Mine was a little weird. I went to bed entirely too late, as per always, and then got up very early. But it all worked out. We made it to the next day. Hopefully you're all doing good. I now have some hot chocolate, and I mixed a little bit of flavoring in here, and it's working quite nicely. Rocky's hopping around the apartment. He is in energetic blur, which is great. I was actually worried about him because the past few days, Rocky was just kind of like doing nothing. And now it's just, now he's hyper again. Like, do you even need these meds? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So that's happened. Let's move this out of the way. That has some personal info. How are you guys doing? How was your day? Hopefully this went well. Hopefully it went well. Let me put the channel rules in chat. I'm assuming everyone's life is amazing. I hope everyone's life is amazing. Let's put it that way. I want to put stuff here, but I know I can't because Rocky's going to come and jump there. The next thing you'll notice is there's a kind of a baby carriage here. I don't know if a few of you guys are newer to the channel, so I take Rocky outside in that little carriage, and I just like stroll him around the city, and it's actually really fun. Hello, Max. All right, let's open the rules here. You know what? You love your dog. That day you find out how much you love your dog. There are plenty of people who put that dog to sleep for $600. So I'm glad you loved your dog enough to take him there, even though it was a massive waste of money and time. But you know, you learned something. I mean, for all I know, Rocky's just fine. But I was worried. Plus, he started sneezing, and I'm really scared about Rocky sneezing because when he was like 3 months old, 3 or 4 months old. No, 6 months old, because that's when we got Nergy. When Rocky was 6 months old, we got up. Hey, thank you so very much for the 100. I appreciate it. Marcus Worm, thank you, Marcus. When Rocky was like 6 months old, the foster cat got him horribly sick. We ended up having to take him to the vet because he almost crashed. So I am more than happy to rush him out at the slight of a sneeze. Let's get this chat out to the extra window. Pop out chat. And then I gotta increase the font like a bajillion times. Participants? What does this do? Oh, cool, I can see a list of who's here. Nice. Let's zoom in. Sorry guys, I'm blind. I need to, oh, look at that. Look at how big that chat is. Bruh, I don't care, air. Alar said happy poop. Thank you so much. So we're at here. Trevor asks, how goes the battle? The battle's continuing. I'm still trying. I'm not giving up yet. Liz, being adorable with the first. I get it. I'm terrible with medicine too. I'm okay with medicine now that everything's pills. When I was a little boy, way back when, it was like just syrups. Like all the medicine was liquid and it was disgusting and horrible. Pills, I could do pills all the time. Not like I do it like that, but you get what I'm saying. Jasmine Brown, 13. Are you the Jasmine I know? Jasmine Brown? Hi. Hello, Jasmine. I hope you're doing great tonight. Jasmine Brown, 13. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing good. I think the Jasmine I know would writes much better than that, but I think Jasmine Brown is pretending she's not the Jasmine I know and is writing worse than she normally would. This is me conspiracying. Liz, one time my dog made me sit 600. I thought he was sick. When we left the vet, he was fine. Well, I'm glad you went. Adriana Lima, Andy Samberg, but hot. Thank you. I don't like Andy Samberg, but I like the way it ended with hot, so thank you. Trevor, I made a baked chicken, Alfredo mac and cheese. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds nice. Life has been good since then. Ooh, enjoy it. Enjoy. You know what? Share a picture. If you have a picture of the dinner, share it in the Discord and the food I ate. Oh, that sounds delicious. Marcus, thank you so much for the 100. Max, I love he decorations in that room. Lol, I know. I'm going to be adding more decoration as time passes. Malichi Stifler says, hi, I love your necklace. Thank you so much. I love the necklace. Wait. Let's get all this on. We're gonna get more Christmas as time goes on. It is basically Christmas season. American Steve, does your mom lock you in the attic? Are you okay? Dude, if my mom came back to life, got to my apartment, locked me in, bought a house, carried me to an attic, locked me in there, I would have so many questions. I think I'd be okay, but I'd be very confused. Spectacular Appendix, I got a question. I don't care. Jesus. This fucking username. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Down syndrome Jesus is very curious if I'm circumcised. I shouldn't say this, but Down syndrome Jesus, are you the way you are because after the resurrection you weren't quite right, or are you like Down syndrome Jesus, like the pocket Hispanic Mexican version of Jesus? Which one are you? And am I circumcised? Follow your fantasy and enjoy what you think I am. My God. Fuck it. Right now, Down syndrome Jesus is winning the username war amongst all of you guys. Again, was it the resurrection? Oh man, I want to make so many jokes, but I probably shouldn't. Shahari Benji, hello. Are you excited for the new Michael Jackson movie coming out? Why would I be? I didn't even know there was one. Brandon Loves, what's up? Raw, I don't care, send happy poop, thank you. Sarah St. Penor took back the comment. I have no idea who the Stray Kids is, people keep saying. GT Gaming, how many chromosomes do you have? More than you do, buddy. Bro, I don't care, send 100, thank you so much. Susan B, welcome back. Hello, I just figured out how to turn on notifications. Hey. Pyrat too, hi again, hope you have lots of time with family and food. I hope you have lots of time with family and food. Have a cozy winter. Thank you so much. I actually considering visiting some family. I have been lonely as hell recently. I have not seen family in ages. I'm thinking about visiting some family soon. I want a hug. I have not had a family hug in ages. So I want to go see some of my aunts and get some big old hugs from tiny ass women, because they're all super short. They're all super short now. So yes, I think trips to other parts of the city in the States would be nice. I want to hug some aunts. Bro, I don't care combo. Thank you so much, bro. I don't care. I really appreciate it. Max is laughing at Down syndrome Jesus in this chat for real. Yes, we must all praise Down syndrome Jesus. Just passing by. Hello, just passing by. I seem to have already subbed. I remember you. Hi. Have a good day. Nico is a mean person. Said hi. Hi. Oranges, you're my favorite trans streamer. Okay, dumbass, you're blocked. We got our first block tonight. It's lol type she. Just got blocked. All right. Greetings from very cold, War Child. Greetings from a very cold Paw Paw, Michigan. Well, I hope you have hot chocolate and blankets, a heater, some beautiful people around you, some people you love, or at least a great internet connection and some good games to keep you company and some warmth. The smiley guy said hi. Derby sent 100. Thank you so very much for the 100. I appreciate it. Nico's meme said hi again. Do you do tats? Is that tattoo on the ink on the wall? I do not do tats. I do not have tats. That is mini painting stuff. I paint miniatures in my spare time, which is pretty often now. What happens if I self-promo? You get banned. You get banned. Like, in all seriousness, like, if you want a promo, you know, butter me up. Get to know me. Like, be nice in chat. So no, I don't really appreciate people who self-promo. Like, if you were part of the community for a while and I like you and we know I like you, I really like you, then maybe. But no, Tonka, don't fuck around. Tex says, cheers from Northeast Texas. Sick necklace. Cheers from New York City. I hope you're having a great time. Happy holidays, and that I mean, you know, people are still celebrating the weekend that is Thanksgiving, but also it's Merry Christmas time too. Can you listen to, no. Hope you're good. I do not listen to anything called Jesus. It sounds like a rap, and I don't listen to rap. Also, I just hate when people tell me to listen to things, because it's usually just promoting a channel, and you keep asking that, so I'm just banning you. Leon W9E5Y gets himself as the second ban of the night. Don't promote your music. Don't promote your friends' music. Don't promote your own shit. I'm chit-chatting here. Also, the name sounds stupid. Jesus? Like, oh my God, stop. Tech Masks gets himself out of here. All right, we're up to 3 bans so far. Here we go. Where's your kitty cat? Rocky is bouncing around the apartment right now. He's in the bedroom. Rocky just had some medicine today, so he had some. I gave him a pill, shoved his mouth shut, held it closed for a bit, then opened the churro with my teeth, and then started putting the churro next to his nose, and he started sniffing it and trying to and swallowing, like, so he got the pill down. Then he got some churro, and then he got some wet food. And if I know Rocky, he's in the bedroom eating all the food. So we got to keep that up for the next 10 days at least, so he hopefully doesn't get hurt or sick. But Rocky will be back. Is that hot chocolate? This is hot chocolate. This is hot chocolate. I mix some other stuff in here. Nothing fun, just tasty. Hello, DJ Jones. Welcome back. Gamer guy, pick a number? No. It's 1 through 10. The number I'm always going to pick. Guys, anytime you ask me to pick a number, it's 69. If you ask me to pick a number between 1 and 10, it's 69. If you ask me how old am I, it's 69. If you ask me how old are you, it's 69. That is the number I shall always pick. That is best number. That is true number. That is the secret to the universe. I don't care what anybody else says. The number is 69. Fred, is there such thing as a sober bar? There actually is. There's a lot of, it's a big thing that popped up recently. They have non-alcoholic bars where they have alcoholic drinks virginized, or just like playful takes on alcohol substitutes. It's actually interesting. I knew someone who used to do non-alcoholic stuff, and I actually have a bunch of that stuff left over in my apartment. Biggie Cheese says, there must be a sprinkle of gay in that hot chocolate. It is quite fun. It is quite fun. Gavin says, hello. Hello, Gavin. It's been, what, 30, 40 years since we've seen each other? Griefer, he's gay for short, if you think so, sweetheart. Fred said to Marshmallow, thank you so much. Happy Halloween. Happy Christmas, dude. Christmas. Halloween decorations are gone. Thanksgiving decorations didn't even go up. It is Christmas. What do we mean? Will you ever make a gaming channel? I don't know if anybody would watch me game. Should I make a gaming channel? I don't know, maybe. I occasionally just game on here, but almost like 3 people like watching. I think I worry that whenever I game on the channel that I'm hurting my audience. I'm pushing my audience away because they're here for me, not the games, it seems. But maybe, who knows? I don't have the time for multiple channels though. I really don't. If I ever get like a good streamer thing, I'd actually like to stream from my Xbox to here or my Switch. Is this idiot aware of YouTube chat? He's not reading anything. This idiot is reading. Griefer is like his 4th person now getting banned. Fuck off. Susan, welcome back. Hey, what did the vet say? So there's a chance Rocky has a virus. And considering how quickly he crashed last time, we're not taking... It's funny. Rocky was a mess, like very tired the last few days and sneezing. Today, fucking fine. But I still took him to the vet. And
The doctor wants to play it safe and prescribed him 2 types of antibiotics that I got to put him on. And hopefully he'll be fine. The only thing is now I have to make sure Mochi doesn't get sick, and I have to make sure Rocky doesn't get worse. I was going to try to bring my former cats. I hate saying that. I was going to get my ex's, how do I say it? What should I share? I was supposed to have more cats in the apartment soon, but I probably won't, just in case Rocky gets everybody else sick. I don't want the other girls getting any colds. So for the next 2 weeks, we are quarantining ourselves. How many bans in the first 10 minutes? Is there a record? Oh, no, we beat that. I remember like a while ago, I started a stream and we had a whole bunch of kids coming in, calling me faggot, and everything else. And then like there was a whole stream of people just insulting me, saying all the worst things. And I must have banned like 30 people in the first 10 minutes. So this is a light, leisurely day. The trolls have ignored me. The people calling me a pedo have pretty much, there was only one guy. I haven't even got called a Jew yet. So this is quite a nice, relaxing night. I even think one of my ex-girlfriends is in chat right now. So this is like, wow. This is interesting. Mimi says hi. What are you drinking? Hot chocolate with what is this? I got this stuff and I forgot the name of it because I'm stupid. Butterscotch chips. I wanted to make butterscotch cookies and I haven't gotten around to doing it, but I decided on a lark, what if I put some butterscotch chips in my hot chocolate, and it is fucking amazing. It is amazing. Although it's probably bad for my fat ass. Cody makes things, insert funny joke you should laugh at. 2 black guys walk into a high school. You finish it. Do you sit there all, Azir, do you sit here on YouTube all day? Get a job, loser. Well, actually, I don't sit here all day, but I am trying to get a job, and I am a loser, so you're kind of right, but you're kind of getting it wrong. I do sit here all day as I look for a job while perusing YouTube, and at night, I stop doing the other 2 and then stream. If you want to know, you fucking asshole. But yeah, that's it. Where is this? You know what? I should just ban that guy. You're gone too. Is it Christmas? I don't know. I'm a Muslim. I don't have those seasons with snow. I'm sorry for you. I'm so sorry. Yes, it is Christmas season. It is amazing, and you should convert and learn the amazingness of Christmas. It is the best. It is truly the best. Matthew DL, hello. Yes, make a gaming channel. Really? Jesse and Jaxer sent 100 for 2 jewels. Thank you so much for the 100. Dr. YD7, Happy New Year's. Oh my God, I have no idea what we're doing for New Year's. Do some of you guys want to hang out with me on stream? What do we do for New Year's? Do I get those little poppy explodey things? Can I have that with the cats? I don't know. I will be streaming because otherwise I'm going to be depressed. If I'm like spending New Year's alone in the apartment with my cats, yeah, I'm going to be streaming. I have no idea what we're doing on New Year's, but we'll figure something out. Oh my God, so they just premiered the new Warhammer Quest today. I'm seeing battle reports of it, and like they're showing the miniatures and everything else. But ooh, if Hell freezes over and I can get that game, maybe that'll be the New Year's thing. Who knows? There's still Curse City I haven't even touched. Like gotten, yes, who knows? Happy New Year's though. Happy New Year's, early Happy New Year's. I hope you have a great Happy New Year. More people saying hello. Holy shit, this is a new one. Dope called me Corey Matthews. How dare you bring that ancient memory back into my brain? Hello, Dope. Hello, Jesse and Daxter. Hello, Adrian. Are you ethnically Jewish? No, I'm ethnically Puerto Rican. I am Americanly American. And you know this, Xavier, because I know you've been in the channel before. Only Chris, Chapter 7 of Fortnite is actually sick. I've never played Fortnite. Max, you ethnically ambiguous. No, I'm ethnically, if you want to give a damn, I'm Puerto Rican. But I really just consider myself American because basically the same thing. I really wish Puerto Rico would just become the 51st state already. Like stop this Commonwealth, whatever the fuck we are bullshit, and just make us a state. Like make us proper Americans. Because we're freaking American already. It's not like we're the other Hispanics, we're the other Latins. We're above that, we're Americans. So sooner or later we shall become true Americans and not like them. Just joking. Someone's praising Trump, someone's not praising Trump. Hey, he's your president. You know, I have feelings on this. I do. I got some ideas for gaming reaction channel. Maybe some of your daily routines, your life. Maybe not just laugh. Maybe you Discord enough. How do I say this? I was thinking about throwing some slice of life stuff on the channel here and there. I do occasionally with the shorts, but I don't know. Right now, I just don't have the mental energy for that. I was thinking about trying to film some of that shit for shits and giggles, but I don't know how much people would care about seeing my slice of life stuff. A gorgeous man living alone in Manhattan with his two beautiful cats. Like, how exciting is that? I guess it can kind of go cozy, but I don't know. Rob asked, am I in a shed or a trailer? This is where your mom goes on the weekend. She's in the other room playing with the cats after I played with the cat. And yeah, this is my apartment. She says hi. Next, is that why you don't respond when I said Hanukkah was on the 14th? I see you. What are you on about? Cece, don't worry about those libtards. Oh my God. Look. I believe that there are libtards, and I do believe there are republitards. I believe there's a fucking uniparty, and you guys are just playing off each other. Like all the people who think there's a difference, there is not really a difference. There really isn't. I'm not saying that as someone who's been black-pilled about the American system, but I do see a problem, and I also find it really sad that it's fun to make fun of Republicans. It's fun to make fun of Democrats. It's fun to make fun of skateboarders. Like, it's easily not see them as people. Now, granted, skateboarders are not people, but Republicans and Democrats are. But I feel like that's misplaced anger and hatred that should be better directed toward BlackRock, to be better directed toward Brookfield Properties, to be better directed toward all the major companies and banks that are buying out properties from people around the country. Like, we should take all of this hate and channel it to the correct places and not each other, because it's all a distraction, in my opinion. Where are we here? Where are we here? Where did you get those? I got this from CVS a while ago. Allison plays, can you say, no. Thanks for answering. I love eating the cotton candy I find on my wall. You know, good for you, kid. Good for you. One day you'll make somebody a great, I don't know what good you are in life, actually. I don't know how to help you. Talk to your parents. Liz Rosa, I grew up poor, and at one point we had to live with my mom's friend who was PR, and when we moved states, people thought I was PR when I spoke Spanish. Puerto Rican Spanish is well known. It's not as ugly as Mexican Spanish, or annoying as like Ecuadorian Spanish, but it is its own thing. Puerto Rican, it's basically Spanglish. Puerto Rican Spanish is like a bastardized version of Spanish in English with a little bit of "I'll stab you" put in between. But it's still nowhere near as bad as Mexican Spanish. I find it hilarious though. That is a fun story. I remember a while ago, my first girlfriend was, I don't want to put too much information out there. She was South American, and she found Puerto Rican Spanish to be novel and endearing. And when she met my mother, she would just love listening to my mom speak Spanish. And she would like, she says so many things wrong, but it's so cute. I love it. I'm like, how am I supposed to feel about that? Power something said basement. No, this is not a basement. I wish I had a basement. This is an apartment. Matthew, for New Year's, if you have I don't have a 3D printer. I don't have a 3D printer. I wish I had a 3D printer. If I had a 3D printer, you would hear it in the background because it would never shut off, ever. I just saw on the Purple site, they have STLs for little Christmas houses. Like, in all seriousness, think about that. Instead of having to buy the fancy expensive ones, not this, but like the fancy glass ones, you could 3D print your own Christmas village. Oh my fucking God, I want that so badly. I wish. Oh my God. Where are we here? Your mom's in my closet. Sure. Well, she's dead. So if you somehow dug out the body, took it to all the way to your house and put it in your closet, you are kind of fucked, kid. Like, what? You corpse fucker. It's not so cool being a motherfucker if the mother's dead. That just makes you extra sick. Not as cool as you want to be. Fartsily F. Fartsily F with, I gotta see this icon. It looks like a cute girl icon. Fart is the name. The username is Fartsily, and it has like a Photoshop to hell cute girl icon. Okay. I remember when I visited my grandmother in the village, and he dropped some serious wisdom on me, and okay. Welcome everyone else. Max, skateboarders are not people, Nardio. I've been saying skateboarders are not people since at least the year 2000. Since at least the year 2000, okay? Skateboarders haven't been human to me for like a quarter century already. Somebody else says, Trump, why do you look like, I'm not even saying, I don't care about who you think I look like. Channel to real estate money. Channel it to real estate money. Yes, channel the hate toward the real estate money. Microplastics are yummy. Are you just gonna say stupid things? Like, are you just like on that spectrum of like inbred, or like your mom couldn't afford an abortion, so she kept punching her stomach, and Koji, you came out? I could have sworn you weren't this bad. Like, you've been on the channel for, this is again the weird thing. Koji Makes Things was on the channel before, and I'm very sure they weren't broken, but tonight the pills weren't taken and you're being stupid. Stop it. Love your energy. Thank you so much, Eva. Eva Va. I think I remember the icon. That is a fun username though. Oh shit, this person actually has content. Eva, I'm looking at your site, your stuff on your website, so don't fucking YouTube strike me. For a second, that sounded like hentai. Okay, I'm gonna stop playing that before I get a strike. So is this you singing it, or are you just like fucking around with some stuff? Free use of my singing with credit. Oh, you got kind of a nice voice. You got a nice voice. I can't really hear it too much because I don't want to give myself a strike, but that's kind of cool. I'll leave that tab open. I always find it nice when people have YouTube channels with actual comments and they're actually commenting here, and then the content is like nice. So you have a really sweet voice so far. I'm curious about listening to more. I'll do it after the stream. So yeah, probably everyone go spam Eva. Hopefully she's a nice person. Hopefully she has nice content. We'll see. Koji makes things about to get himself banned. Opinion on Peruvian Spanish and Panamanian Spanish. Oh man, you're kind of hitting two spots for me. Panamanian Spanish is nice. I have experience with those people. They're good people. They're nice people. The Spanish is nice. Peruvian Spanish, they're kind of assholes, but their Spanish is very clean. So the Spanish is nice. The Peruvian Spanish is nice. So are you a filthy halfer? You're Peruvian and Panamanian. You're a Perumanian? Panaruvian. You're a Panaruvian. That sounds fucking hilarious. That actually Panaruvian, doesn't that kind of sound like an expensive dog breed? Yes. What do you think? What do you think of her? She's a Panaruvian. Oh, she's such a good girl. She's such a good girl. Max, the Panaruvian is in chat. Welcome, Panaruvian. Mexican Spanish is straight to the point. Sí, señor. Sí. Taco. Ria says, Merry Christmas. You know, Umami German. I have no idea what you're talking about. I think you're trying to get me to say something. Have you ever had mayonnaise, peanut butter, sardine, protein shake? I think you're on crack. Anya Forger, welcome back. I do remember you. Corpse loving, I stumbled into the right place. Hey, somebody up there is a corpse fucking motherfucker. Freeway Girl, welcome back. Hello. Oh yeah, set the goal. I am so bad at being a streamer. Sorry. I always feel weird asking, but you know what? Thank you guys for being there, and thank you for reminding me to do this, and thank you for supporting me. I adore you all. I really do. All right, we have a goal. Thank you so much. Kind Melee, welcome back. Hey, Nardia, have you ever been to Las Vegas? Nardia? Really? I've never been to Las Vegas. It's always been kind of, hey, okay, I remember you. I've never been to Vegas. I was Vegas curious. I've been Vegas curious for a while, but I feel like Vegas is one of those things where you want to go with a good amount of money, and I should have went like 20 years ago when it was more affordable. From everything I'm hearing now, Vegas is now just for the rich. It used to be more affordable, but now it's disgustingly just for the rich. And I started looking around about Vegas, and apparently around where Vegas is at is where America dropped like hundreds of nukes or something when they were experimenting with this stuff. So I'm wondering how bad the air is for us over there. And then I know a few people in Vegas, but the more I got to know them, the more I'm like, I don't think I want to be in the same city with them. Like I was friends with a guy in Vegas. He didn't live in Vegas before, but he moved to Vegas. He was a cosplayer in the local community here, and they moved out to Vegas, and we're like friends. And he would tell me some stories about what his friends would do. His friends would do in Vegas, but he didn't do it. But his stories may be like, I never want to hang out with you or your friends again. And he kept inviting me to go out to Vegas. I'm like, nah. So yeah, I don't know. I'm hesitant. Although there's so much to do in Vegas. Like there's you could like rent crazy things, go crazy places. I'm kind of curious, but not yet. There's so many other places I'd rather do than Vegas. Like honestly, I want to go hiking in Alaska. I want to go check out Florida again. I want to spend time in Florida. Like I went to Florida like a couple of decades ago and loved it. I want to do it again. I'm kind of getting California curious because half my stream is from California, and during the day, I've been kind of looking at some California hiking locations and some places I would go to if I ever went to California. I don't know. There's so many places to check out. Vegas is very low on the list for me. How's job hunting going? It is still going. There's no progress. Okay. Do me a favor. Do not ask about the job hunting thing. You're probably new to this, but like it just kind of depresses me. It takes me out of the happy mood. Every single day I job hunt like crazy. Every single day I feel like I find some cool things, but I haven't found anything yet. When I find a job, I might let chat know, but I'll be happier, hopefully. And the weird thing is though, let's say I do find a job, I don't want to get excited. Because I don't know about you guys. Have you guys ever started a job that seemed great and you get into the office and everyone's fucking crazy or everyone's damn near suicidal because the office is so bad? So I want to find a job and then be there for like a month and a half, 2 months. And if it's good at the 2-month mark, then we'll celebrate. Besides that, I'm scared. I've started a few places that were like, this is not good. What's a donation goal for? A dental surgery? No, not a dental surgery. Although I would like a new mouth guard, but no. Matthew Brum dying of laughter right now. That was hilarious. Cool. What's going on here? I'm so behind on chat. I suck. I'm gonna ban Sean Cargilla for spamming. Where's next? No, that's so embarrassing. Too bad, Eva. You join the conversation. I'm gonna check. I check out most people's profiles. No one knows this, but I do. Actually, probably is gonna. Defo looks Jewish to me. How the bowling ball taste? Actually wouldn't deck himself in Christmas things if he was Jewish. I mean, you have common sense, yeah, a bit. Matthew said hi. 676767. Thank you. I think you clip coins. If I had coins, why would I clip them? I don't even know what that means. Matthew said, Matthew, stop spamming hi. Don't make me ban you. I was getting ready to tell people to stop picking on him. I've turned to the dark side now. I can ban you. I've heard Vegas is affordable. I don't know. I've been seeing a bunch of stories now how they're like having troubles because they keep raising the prices. How if going from... Why does a guy from Australia not know how to speak English? Why do you guys prove my point? How if going from Australia? I don't know what you mean. What do you think about Nick Pro brushes? I have no idea what you mean. Spencer says hi. Find a job, lull. Yes, lull. Reminds me of you look crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of you. Max, how dare you call me Panaruvian? I'm a filthy American capitalist, but I speak Spanish and I'm told I speak like a Panamanian farmer. Well, you're a Panaruvian from now on, Maxie. If I can change your username in my stream, I actually would have nicknamed you Panaruvian. That would be your new name. I wish YouTube would give me the power to change your name now because you would be Panaruvian. Also, for everybody else who's a regular who has silly names, I would change them. Susan, oh, Vegas used to be awesome. Then it became a freaking kid carnival. Who goes to Vegas with their kids? I don't understand that shit. Come on, people. It's adult. It's always crazy how a lot of adult spots, it happens in New York City. In New York City, there's a bunch of cool restaurants or locations, and there's a bunch of tryhards who decide to bring their kids to the bars or the fucking beer gardens. Like, there's a few beer gardens around me. I don't go because they're expensive. But, like, oh, no, actually I went once. And it was okay. But, like, now whenever I pass, it's full of parents with kids drinking with babies in strollers and babies strapped on them. Like, how hard is it to leave the kid home? Why do you have to feel like you have to bring your alarms with you everywhere? I don't understand that. Like, it's always weird to me when, like, I don't know. Oh, God. It bothers me. It bothers me. Wind in the willows, no one cares about my dead dog. Well, no, we don't, and you're banned. Well, I want to hear about that. Where are you from, Nardio? New York City. Kevin Collins, be happy. I'm trying. How do you feel about, I have no idea. Someone's saying something, it keeps saying the same thing, so we're just going to ban you. And where are we? Freeway says, hi, Susan. Eva, I know it's wild, especially as a girl, but I really want a night shift job like in those horror games, like a gas station or diner. I mean, if you live in a safe area, okay. But if you live in an area full of those people, maybe not. That's an interesting goal in life to have. I want a job like the people who die in horror games. That is a life goal right there. Like you're kind of exploring a kink right now, but you just don't know it yet. Brian Winston just got into mini paint saying Nick Pro is an Amazon available brand. I find them affordable, but I'm scared of spending money on big brand brushes. All right, dude, no. You can get cheap. I use cheap brushes on Amazon. You do not need the big brand name things. I use a $6 a pack. Give me a second. Let me get my fat ass up. I was supposed to do a video on this to try to cash in on the whole Black Friday thing with affiliate links, but I've been too busy. But on Amazon, you can get these no-name Chinese brand brush packs for like $6, and they last fucking forever. You can sometimes get these for like $4. Anyone who tells you you need the big fancy brushes most likely has an affiliate link, or they're trying to floss how much money they can piss away. Cheap brushes are just fine. Just fine. Like, these work so well for me, I can't imagine, like, trying to spend the money on those $35, $40 brushes. I just can't. It's just, you don't need it. You cannot convince me. I don't care if I meet some super duper sexy mini painting pro waifu and she's like, baby, you gotta try this. I'm like, no, Gina, no, I don't need that. It just won't happen. But I'm happy that you're just doing the affordable stuff. Now, if you don't mind some recommendations for paint stuff, I have no affiliate links. Hopefully in the future I do. But I'm really enjoying, there's a company called Monument Hobbies. This is going to show backwards on your screen, but it's called Monument Hobbies or Pro Acryl Paints. These paints flow really, really well. They cover really, really well. They work flawlessly right out of the bottle. You don't need to thin them. And I've been loving this company. I honestly need to send an email and beg them to sponsor me with either paints or monthly money. Either way, I will totally whore out for Pro Acryl Monument Hobbies because I use their paints all the time. That said, I'm gonna whore out for any company who pays the rent. NordVPN. Spencer, I'm gonna go do my truck driving school work. Peace. Dude, that is awesome. Congrats. That is gonna be a great career. From my understanding, truck drivers are still making really, 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 really good bank. So good luck with that. Oh man, if I could afford it, I probably would have done that years ago. Although now that I have my cats, I feel kind of bad putting them in the rig. And I won't tell that story. Honestly, it would be sick if our Panaruvian, sick if I could be Panaruvian here. Maybe YouTube will give me the lot. Like and subscribe, chat. Thank you, Spencer, so much. I hope you have a great day studying. Good luck with your driving school. I wish you the very best. Spencer said 100. Thanks you so much. I really appreciate it. Comboed. What's your zodiac? I'm a Sagittarius, Michelle. I still don't understand why you all care about zodiacs. It's so weird to me. It's so weird to me. Susan says hi to Freeway. Eva, I live in South Africa, so I think it's playing on a hard mode. Yep. You probably don't want to fuck around there. Everything I hear about that place is hell on earth. I have no idea what you mean by that. Eva's laughing. Wants a laughing disco. Maybe. Dean sent 100. Thank you so much. None. And then some symbols. Adrian, hello. Liz Rosa blesses me some more with some hundreds. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're amazing. Thank you. Liz combos some more, and someone's talking about they have to poop, so they're getting themselves banned, you idiot. I think we're nearly caught up. And I'm gonna ban this guy. You know, again, as it's going, this still isn't even that bad. We'll ban you too. You know, I'm really happy that the YouTube community is so big. I could just ban people left and right, and it's not like it's hurting my channel at all. Okay, we're actually caught up on chat. Holy crap. Eva, fellow Sagittarius, when is your birthday, man? It's pretty near, surely. My birthday was a few days ago. It was on Wednesday. I am 1 year older and still me. Do we go through the hidden messages? Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's start with the beginning. Are there hidden messages? There are going to be hidden messages. Down Jacinjun Jesus got himself banned for that comment, which makes me sad because the username was hilarious. Next, oh, we have Mecha Goku. Wow, that is gross. You are banned. Holy shit, that was gross. Well, everything this person did, Mega Goku did, is gross, and YouTube just banned everything this person said. Probably a skateboarder, probably one of those people. Yeah, it's all Mega Goku right now. Oh, 1 second here. Murder Monster, nobody wants to hug your nasty ass. I promise you that. You know what? There are people who want to hug me, okay? One day I'll find somebody who wants to hug me. One day someone will want to hug me. Wow. What else we have here? Not that many bans. Hidden messages. That's actually pretty great. Maybe, just maybe, I'm like getting rid of all the people on the internet that are just like jerks. Fuzzy Paws, who normally isn't stupid, now is asking me to smoke some crack on the show. What is wrong with you idiots? Although, again, not that much hidden chat. All right, we're caught up. All right. We're out here. Yo, I'm Sagittarius. My birthday is next week. Happy Saggy time. I don't have any like Sag pride. I don't really understand the appeal of, oh, I'm with a Gemini. You know, for the life of me, I could not tell you. I don't know any of the astronomical signs of any of the women I've ever dated. I was with my ex-girlfriend for a very long time, and I have no idea what the fuck her sign was. She wasn't into that shit either. And it's never like, of all the things to like love about your girl or brag about to your friends about your girl, her being a Gemini or a Virgo or like a Sagittarius, like guys don't, at least guys that I've known, don't ever think of that shit. I have never met a man who's like, yo, I got this woman, she is so fucking great. She's got the fattest ass. She's so smart. She's like hardworking. She's dedicated. You know what? Best of all, she's a Virgo. Like, fucking that Virgo pussy. Like, you never ever hear a guy ever bring up a woman's sign as like, not even like a high point, but a low point, like, or anything. I don't understand the whole sign thing. What are we at here? Sagittarius next week. We know you like it. We know you like it. Band makes you happy. Here for it. Honestly, I'd rather not ban people. I really do wish the world was a better place and I didn't have to ban anybody. Like, in all seriousness. And then the fact that I have to go through and ban means you've irked me so much. And the irking honestly bothers me because I'd rather just enjoy the stream. Like, I'd really honestly just enjoy the stream. Someone's saying ban me. All right, you're banned. Like, it's a little easier when it's somebody like this tool, because the person who's like banned me just started saying some really dumb stuff. Was she a thirst trap? I have no idea what you're on about. Bro giving his bitches the beaver munch. Those teeth are meant for chewing. I do like to bite, so you know what? That's not even that bad. That's not even that bad of a message. I appreciate it. Bro giving his bitches the beaver munch with those teeth are meant for chewing. Yeah, you kinky fuck. What the hell? Mike got himself. Okay, you're the guy who got banned, and we're caught up. It's so weird. Like I don't understand. Like I don't. Okay, going back to the sign thing, it's just never anything I think about. I've never personally thought every single person who's a Cancer is an asshole. I've never found myself enamored by any sort of sign at all. It's never something I think about. And again, I'd rather not have to ban people. I wish just the YouTube community itself was just better, where I could just enjoy the stream without anything. But I guess I'm just a little bitch. I would give you a hug, Nardio. Don't worry. Thanks. Is this a white channel? Sure. This is a white channel. I don't quite know what that means, but I will say it. This is. You can have your white pride here. You can have your white chocolates here. You can have your white cake here. You can have put on a white shirt and celebrate the white channel with me. You know, the funny part though is I should be wearing white, shouldn't I? I actually almost wore my white sweater tonight, but I was gonna paint. And I love that sweater. I love that sweater. Notorious Waff. I don't know why I ended up here, but I like it. Thank you. The drugs are wrong. So remember, drugs are wrong. Remember to do them right. Nice. My birthday is December 15th. I feel so old already. Psh, I bet you're like not even. I bet you're a baby. Honest question. Is that one? Oh my God. So the tooth is white. It has a super bright spot of white because there's a huge accumulation of calcium that just deposited there. So it's like a super duper white spot. I don't know how and why it happened that way, but that it is how it is. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't feel weird. It's never stopped me from getting a girlfriend. And the only people who ever bring it up are dudes. That's it. It's the only people who ever bring it up. I've never had a woman say, ew, no, because of your tooth. So can you shout out? No. Okay. This guy wants me to give his girlfriend a shout out because they've been dating for a year now. Bro, if you actually have a girlfriend, why are you watching my stream instead of fucking around with your girlfriend? If your girlfriend's there with you, why are you watching my stream instead of fucking around with your girlfriend? If your girlfriend wants me to give her a shout out, I don't think she wants to be your girlfriend. She wants to be mine. If you don't understand any of those things, I don't think you should have a girlfriend. Good luck. I can't scrape it off. It is inside the tooth. Ugly Christmas sweater. I don't have an ugly Christmas sweater. I want one. Gojo fan is back. I'm over 25. I ain't no baby. Sure. Everybody in chat's a baby. 25, over 25 is still a baby. You're all babies. Speaking of baby, Ken is here. Welcome back. Just got out of the shower now. I'm eating chili lime pork rinds. Ooh, chili lime is such a good flavor. Pork rinds, not so much of a fan, but they could be okay here and there. Love you, baby. Thanks for the comments. You passed the vibe check. No idea. Get it pulled and swap for the gold teeth. I would never do the ghetto style of gold teeth. I find it so disgusting. Austin, my sister comes into my room at night and rides my face till it's slimy. Okay. I'm guessing this is just your sick little fantasy. Or you're just in that kind of family. I won't be surprised. D-Rod, welcome back. Oh, it is early for you. It is super early. Jet is blessing me. Thank you so very much, Jet. I really, really appreciate it. That's Jet1227-3CM. Thank you so much, Jet. Really appreciate it. I'd like to hear more. I mean, you could just go to some websites and look up that sort of tag, and you'll find all the content of that you want. Toasty, if you... Y'all have some crazy fucking fantasies. I'm going to put the rules in chat, not that anybody gives a damn, but we're like an hour in, maybe? 49 minutes. All right, where are we at here? insert people crying that they can't say what they want. Where are we at here? Like to hear more. Your rules, leaky rude. What? Isabella Soft. Your rules, leaky rude. Lol. What? Let's go to her channel. It's a baby. Child, why are you on YouTube right now? You are like 7. Isabella, thank you for commenting, but you're like 5. I feel weird having you in chat. Please go find something age appropriate, like UFC fighting or something. I don't know. Have a good night. Thank you for watching, but I can't have you in chat. I feel weird having somebody who looks like she could be my adorable daughter in chat. That kind of weirds me out. Like, oh my gosh, she's such a cute little girl. She'd be like adorable daughter. That's weird. That's so weird when I see like kids in chat. Like, you could be my son. You could be my daughter. You could look like that ugly kid I'd never let my kids near. Like, I don't want any of you munchkins in chat. It weirds me out. Jet smiling. Thank you so much, Jet. I appreciate it. Bean Man says 100. Jet, shout out for that, maybe? Wait, you're asking for a shout out? Wait, maybe you didn't hear me. Like, say thanks. I did, but like, wait. So, I am new to this. So you want me to do a shout out after you did that? I mean, I did shout you out already, and thank you for that. But like, do you want a specific shout out? I'm new to this, but thank you so much, Jet. I do appreciate it. I did shout you out already, but I'm still kind of new to this. Elijah Fincher, welcome back. What's up, Nardio? It's been nice to hop in your stream again. Welcome back. This dude looks like he bounced on it. You're having some fantasies. Kenna took her message back. Isabella's message has been retracted. It's a baby pic. I'm 13. 13 is still a baby. 13 is still a baby. You baby. Are we in a Muslim country or something? You're like, I'm 13 now. Like, what? You're an adult or something considered? Like, what? I'm 13 now. I'm old enough to have grandkids. We're in America, not Iraq. Okay, look, 13. You're still a child. You should not be here. Oh God, we're not in Germany. We're not in France. We're not in the UK. 13 years old is too young to be around adults. That means low key. Okay, I'm trying to learn the lingo. Low key. We're out here. Risen said hi. A bunch of people saying hi. I appreciate it. Juggalos rule the world. You're cold. I gave you 15, right? Thanks. Lost Paths and a floating heart. Thank you so much, Lost Path. I appreciate it. Jet, oh my bad. Somebody warm me up, please. I don't know. I didn't hear. I think okay. I don't normally do shout outs, but I do thank the people who do give the gifts. And I guess the way I do it is kind of a shout out. Like I say your name and say thank you very much for it. But it's like, I don't quite like, is there more to a shout out? I don't do this sort of thing. People usually ask for shout outs for free. But I just call it people who like super chat or like the people who are regulars. I know you've been in the channel a lot and I do appreciate you, Jet. But thank you so much. I really do. Somebody warm me up, says the Warrior's Angel. What's this chat about? Just randomly reading chat. And eventually I will get to painting. So we're going to start some of that. And I am tired and confused. I did not sleep anywhere near enough last night. Anywhere near enough. So I have not heard of that conflict. I hope it is a cool one. How are you guys doing? Hopefully your weekend went well. If it didn't and it's depressing, I don't want to know about it. But if it's not depressing, I do want to know about it. Hopefully it went really, really well. I've had to talk to about a lot of people today about CasaCon stuff, which went really well, thankfully. We have some interesting panelists coming on. I was at some pet stores earlier today looking up cat outfits. I'm really excited about that. I think you guys were mentioning before you want me to put the cats in outfits for like the holidays. So who knows? Maybe we will have some cat outfits going on. I was also like in Best Buy looking up some phone gyroscope. Not gyrophone. There's a word. What is this called? What are these things called? I'm stupid. Let me find this. Okay, that link is nothing. What is this called? Gimbal. I was looking gimbals today. I was looking at pet outfits and all that sort of cool stuff. And I don't know. It's great. I feel like the Black Friday deals were not that good this year for a lot of things. They just feel like they fell flat for me. And all right, stop, collaborate, and listen. No idea what you mean. What's chat about? Just reading chat. Kenneth said Nardio. What? You said hi. Someone too. My dog died this week. He's banned. I'm not. Jose Guzman. Where's Kitty? Kitty's in the backwards. I know what ligma means. I know what ligma means, Kenna. But thank you for helping me with trying to explain things to me. I appreciate you. Do you play Warzone? I've never heard of that game. We need a third later. I don't play the game. My dog's an Australian Shepherd mix. Ooh, pretty. Mr. Handsome, welcome back. Pancakes or waffles? Pancakes. Bro, Christmas is not yet. Mr. Handsome, you come into chat like almost every night and you say the same thing. Elijah, don't try to hook up with chat. Don't try to hook up with chat. Yukul has, how should I take it? The fun way. Waffles. I'm not really that much of a waffles fan. I feel like pancakes you can do more flavor-wise. I think we all have enough discounted TVs. I want coffee on sale, Hawaiian blend. You. Rize says, do you remember me? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no, I do not. And everyone's like, do you remember me? Do you remember me? Do you remember me? No, I don't. I don't know you. I never met you in my life. Let's see something here real quick. I'm just curious, but you know, maybe. All right, I'm gonna get some paint to paint this thing up. Max is ending his life because I chose pancakes. If that is your priority, young man, the world loses nothing. Nothing. All right. I'm gonna grab some paint. Give me a second. Don't worry, not trying to hook with chat. Love your decoration. I have the lights on too. You can't even notice it then. Cereal before milk or milk before cereal? Cereal before milk, obviously. You shout out? No. Cereal then milk. Yeah, I can't even understand why would you put milk first. Unless you're running out of milk and you're trying to like be smart about how much cereal you put in, then I guess we only have like a little bit of milk left, but you know. There's oh, the comments on this must be amazing. So I'm grabbing some paints to try to do some miniatures in a second. And we'll see what happens. Part of me doesn't even feel like painting, but I don't know what I want to do. There's that. bring out the special paints. Let's have fun with this. I'm not going to overthink this too much. I got a bunch of messages held for review. Do I want to read them? Just going to ban you. Oh my God. I was grabbing paints. Load this area up. I look like myself. So those of you who can't understand that, that's sad. All right. So what are we gonna do here? You should put thag in the rules, that in the rules. Like, don't compare me to anyone else. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about something like that, but at the same time, well, there's a few things. One, like, most people don't read the rules. Two, it's kind of like they come in, they see me like, oh my God, you look like, and it's like such a quick thing. And I don't, it's annoying sometimes, but it's whatever. It's just weird at this point. But it's also, honestly, it's like 90% of my chat, people comparing me to somebody else or calling, so it's like, I wish there was a way that if you say, hey, you look like, you had to pay like $10 to finish writing it. That'd be great. That would be great. Let's check this out real quick. I didn't even know Ed Sheeran had a daughter. He looks too young to have kids. Or do you look like, you kind of look like him, so you look like you would be his daughter? Is that what you mean? Because I think you remember you said like you have curly red hair. Okay. I mean, from my understanding, everyone loves redheads. So I very much doubt the comparison is done in an ill way. What are we making? I am going to paint some miniatures, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. So I'm thinking about having fun with this guy. I'm trying to figure out how I want to paint this thing up. And I have not used these paints in so long, it's just like dried in place. There we go. Hello there. I got bullied in school over it, now my best friend calls me Doc. Okay. Give me a little bit. Here we go. Let's just start slapping some paint on and hope for the fucking best. I always get to the stage when I start one of these things, I just start overthinking it. I should just paint. I should just paint. Fuzzy Paw, stop with that comment. Like, why? Like, I don't care at this point. It's just annoying. I get it. I get it. All right. Stacy, welcome back. Hope you had a great day. Never heard of that. Give me a second. Let me look it up. Let me look it up. What's going on here? Anyone waiting room? He has 2 daughters. I looked it up. Like the Ed Sheeran guy. What miniature figure is that? I don't know. It's something I got on Amazon. I think it's a Reaper miniature undead person. I am giving him a dark cloak, and then I'll give him some metallic paints everywhere else. I felt like I haven't been painting enough on the channel. It's been mostly chit chat, and I've been feeling weird about it. So let's force some more painting in here. Chill, impatient dude, but he got the Christmas spirit going on behind him. Yes, still can't drink alcohol. Oh my God. 2 daughters, miniature figures that. I used to paint till the explosion accident screwed up my hand. That sucks. Hopefully, is there a way to try to physical therapy your hand, or is it not even possible? Stacy, today was busy. Hope you had a good day as well, my friend. Today was busy. I was in a bad mood most of today. Like, honestly, most of today I was in a very shitty mood. And at one point, I'm like, I was walking, like, why am I letting this happen? So I kind of had to talk myself through why I was angry and try to like sort through it, and I did. But for a while, I was just kind of like cranky. But after that, it was just trying to distract myself and being as busy as I could. So it worked out. So forcing myself to be busy helps like crazy. Elijah, what even you onto? I have no idea. Stacy, Elijah, confused. Free knows, hi Stacy, whatever. And yes, man is Trump. I'm very curious. Part of me is curious about like how the fandom feels, especially after what he said recently. I'm always curious about how like the hardcore fans of any and all politicians feel about their current leaders when they put their foot in their mouths or whatnot. KX Racer, welcome back. Hope you're having a good weekend. Happy Sunday now in New York City. Stacy is blessing me with the hundreds. Thank you so much, Stacy. I really appreciate it. Good Tina, good you're here. Stacy comboed. Thank you so much. Fuzzy Paws, open door, get a flower. Everybody walk today. Fuzzy Paws is on the drugs. Stacy's continuing to bless me. Oh my God, thank you so much. And Viral Moments, welcome back. Does it jiggle when you fart? No. What? Stacy comboed some more. Liz Rosa blessing me some more. Thank you so much, Liz. I appreciate you both. A while back in chat, I was also saying I looked like Ed Sheeran. It was actually 34 years old. He said he looked too young to have children. Oh yeah. He does. He looks pretty young to me. Although he's been around for a while and time passes. For all I know, the guy was like older. No. As far as Ted wants me to say something. YouTube Stabworthy. That is a weird username. And it's weird with that username, and then what you wrote kind of creeps me out. YouTube Stabworthy wrote, "Is it possible you're even more handsome since the last time I saw you?" Like, the compliment is nice, but then from reading the username is like, do you get infatuated with YouTubers and try to kill them? Because that's some scary, sick shit. And I don't want to have to stab you for trying to stab me. So I'm confused. Wonder if it's a Sagittarius thing. Hi. Wait a minute. Stacy, wasn't your birthday today? Wasn't like, didn't you say 2 days ago your birthday was in 2 days? I'm exhausted. I'm sorry. I did not sleep much last night. I've been just like going crazy with like stuff to get done today. So forgive me if I'm like kind of fuzzy. Stabworthy is my last name. I'm just British. That is a weird and kind of funny and kind of sad joke. Like, especially with all this shit happening. Good luck out there in Britain. Finally made it to your city, Nardio. First time in New York City. Never heard of vehicle horns used this successfully. Oh my God, yes, the horns. Oh God, yeah, it is bad now too. Hopefully you're having a good weekend here. Hopefully you're having a good weekend. Are you doing any of the tourist things? Or are you just visiting friends and family? I want more hot chocolate, but I should not be drinking this much hot chocolate. Give me 1 second. I gotta put something else on here. Oh yeah. Stacy, 22 days from then to like 20 days now. I'm a December baby. Okay. Tina, what is going on here? Sagittarius thing. What should I bring for Xmas with friends? I'm good cooking, so unique. What should I bring for Xmas with friends? I'm good at cooking, so make it a unique dish or something. I don't know what your friends like. That's a very personal question. Like, what do your friends like that you cook? Because really, it's that. And then what do you want to eat with your friends? Like, if you're hanging out with friends, you probably don't want to make some things that'll make you, like, all gassy. Unless you guys are gross and into that sort of thing. I don't know. I have no idea what you should do. Elijah is a New Year's baby. I was friends with a kid whose birthday was December 31st. It was funny. It was nice. Like, his family would, they celebrated in a really sweet way. Hope you have a happy birthday on New Year's. All right. What should I bring for Xmas? I feel like Bloodsworthy is an awesome name. Like, I fought over my name, Bernardo. Bloodsworthy sounds like the lead of a romance novel, the head of a family of importance. Like, I feel like having the last name Bloodsworthy would make me want to, like, achieve greatness in life. Like, he's meant to, like, own, like, rule some sort of kingdom. That is a super cool last name. Like, if I had to change my name, I would probably want something like Bloodsworthy. That's a cool ass name. And then you give him, like, okay. So, Bloodsworthy. Do we call him Rex Bloodsworthy? Like, doesn't that sound like the lead of a romance novel, or like the antagonist of some epic tale? Rex Bloodworthy, third of his name. I don't know. It's actually a really cool name to me. I would be friends with Rex. I think it's a really cool name. I don't know. Typical tourist things. A family going to Statue of Liberty tomorrow in Lower Manhattan. All right. It is chilly, but yeah, there's plenty to see. And Lower Manhattan's pretty safe. Brookfield Properties is kind of a nice little mall-y area. The water nearby is kind of nice. Wall Street's kind of boring and dead on weekends, especially on Sunday, so I don't know what there's to do down there. If you take the tour buses and ride on top, it's kind of nice, although it's pretty chilly. But yeah, there's a lot to do. Sounds like a werewolf pack name. Oh my God. Or no, Stacy. It's the vampire family name, obviously. Right? If you're gonna be cheesy vampire, Blake Bloodsworthy. Oh my God. Blake Bloodsworthy. Oh. Weren't we joking around about writing a romance novel in chat before? Like, this is another day where we got to start taking notes. It's not very cool when you're 12. He was weak. He didn't understand the power of his name yet. He was in his early arc, okay? Later on in life, when he grew his fangs and started being able to fly, he appreciated it. When he was a kid, he was like a little bitch. But that's fine. That's part of his arc. I hope he did great things. Oh my God. That is such a fucking cool name. That'd be so, you know what? Honest to God, if I had a daughter and he was a good guy, I think it'd be kind of cool. My daughter married Blake Bloodsworthy. I don't know to say that. Do you think it'd be cool to have a vampire wife? Fuck yes. She could suck me off all the time. She'd live forever and be gorgeous forever. She could turn me and we could live together all the time. I would never stop making she suck me off jokes. I mean, I'd be simping for her all the time. Drink me, baby. I mean, I love being bit. So, like, it would work. Vampire waifu is right down up my alley. Be biting each other all the time. This is great. Monster Girl is like, yes, I'm okay with that. I would rather have a vampire wife than a werewolf wife. Werewolf wife is you getting into some kinky shit. Vampire wife, what? She just remains hot for years? When she gets mad, her face gets a little scary? That's a lot of women. I don't know. She has extra disdain for the church. Your wife murdered all those people. They deserved it. I love my wife. Those peasants deserve to die. They were lucky to die by her lips. Fighting off the Helsings. Funny even more, he lives down the road from me, small house, married kids, works for an appliance company. Ah, you ruined it. You ruined it, Freeway Girl. I was having these epic fantasies of Blake Bloodsworthy, third of his name, scion of the oil fortune he didn't know about. Like, I was building up this big mythos in my head of this guy having this really cool life and like growing into his name and greatness. You're like, yeah, he's basic. I'm like, I mean, that's nice. He has a happy family and a house. Good for him. Good for him. That's nice. That's normal. That's nice. But like, why did you tell me that? I was having all this fun. I was having all this fun fantasizing about how cool this guy would be because his name was Epic. And he's like, yeah, nah, he's like milquetoast. He married somebody uglier, but she was fine. She was fine. You ruined it. You ruined it. You skipped me. Your comment was stupid, Watermelon. What about? That's a stupid comment. I don't read all the comments, nor am I supposed to. Like, yes, and overthinking makes me happy. It makes me happy. Like, this is the kind of stuff you think about when you're in the waiting room and you see somebody's chart pass by you by mistake. You're like, oh my God, there's a fucking vampire in here? That's so cool. And you spend the next 10 minutes as you wait for the doctor to call you, like thinking of all these fun, crazy things. Is that just me? Am I special? Am I the retard? Like, does anyone else have these fun mental tangents where you just start imagining things off of one thing and your brain goes everywhere? I mean, you're playing a role, Watermelon, but it's just kind of weird in chat. Like, hi, what are you into? What are you about? But like, just trying to be a watermelon? It's like when those creepy dudes think there's something they're never going to be. Like, I'm not going to play along with your fantasy. I'm not. Now, if you're coming up with some like romance character names with me or like saying some funny things in chat, that's another one. Like if you knew somebody who was like, I don't know, I can't even think of a name that's as cool as Bloodsworth. Oh my God. I don't know. I'm at a loss right now. I'm tired. Dragon says hi. Don't skip. I will skip if you keep writing silly stuff, but hopefully you're having a good night, Fuzzy. Get back on your meds. You're kind of tweaking tonight. What are you doing? I am painting a miniature, reading chat, making fun of silly people, imagining a romance saga that just ended with a very lame ending. And enjoying the last bit of the night before I pass out. Tonight we paint. I mean, the nice thing is I don't have to go to bed super early tonight because I took the Rocky and Mochi both went to the appointments, so thankfully that's been taken care of. Rocky got his meds. Mochi doesn't need meds, thankfully. Kitties are okay for now. You know, Liz told the story earlier that I feel like I'm kind of living through where Rocky was seeming a little off yesterday, and today he seems kind of fine. So, yeah. Where did I put that? Where did I put that? I might just take tomorrow totally off from doing everything and then just like rip apart this kitchen and totally clean it. Because I kind of let this place get a little messy. These pants are supposed to be here. This is for Rocky to get on top of. But yeah, it's getting a little messy in here. I don't want to remember anything annoying. What meds did Rocky get? He's got, I think, 2 antibiotics. One that I have, the other one I have to pick up tomorrow. Rerun. My first subway experience did not disappoint. Zombie homeless guy on board, yelling at people barefoot with some sort of gout disease. I think sooner or later we're going to start just locking them up. The mayor that's leaving now was starting the process of just like locking them up in insane asylums. Hopefully they start doing that again. We got to get rid of these savages. Oh, you. But for what, they think he has a virus? Give me a second. Give me a second. Rocky got... kind of keep these out of shot just in case there's anything the crazies could use to stalk me. So there's that. Oh, shit. All right, so Rocky got this today, and tomorrow I got to pick up something else for him. And I should look up what this is. It'd be funny if I look up the medicine and it's like, just like, what is that called? Those medicines that are nothing. So it doesn't seem that bad. He'll be fine, hopefully. Yeah, I was told he was going to get like 2 different kinds of antibiotics. We're just worried about him getting like a strong virus because, again, last time he got really, really sick, he was in ER and almost crashed. So here's hoping he's fine. Placebo, that's the word. Thank you so much. All right, so we gave him a dark wine-colored red cape and some steel-colored chainmail. And now we got to figure out what the hell we're going to do with the rest of him. And I feel like I should put some more light on in here. That's better. That's better. Although I get the raccoon eyes. I really wish I had some good tea. The tea I have isn't very good right now. I had a bunch of bad tea in the house that I just didn't want anymore, so I just chucked everything. And now I'm left with no tea, which honestly sucks. I just want to have some ginger tea somewhere around here. Okay. My girlfriend wants a pet raccoon. Get a cat. Get a cat. Also wants to school with a kid named Newberry Vapid. Newberry. Very vapid. Newberry. I feel like that's the name of a character in a fantasy thing.
I swallow every legal drug they prescribe to me. I'm scared. I'm scared of side effects, so I take all the drugs. Or like scared of getting worse. Oh my God. Ginger blend tea. What are you painting? Undead skeleton ghost dudes, warriors. And kind of taking it slow, just kind of dicking around really. Not like properly, really talented mini painting, just fucking around. Red Eye, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Say to yourself, his name Miss Tingle. Oh, that was great. Channel 2, it's everyone call them every day. Oh my God. What are you up to? I'm 23 years old, trying to figure out my life. Learn to code. Learn to code. Or really get into the blue collar work. The robots can't take that yet. Yet. All right. Painting, Miss Tingle channels, hilarious. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. All right, so we got now his face and hands painted with some crazy blue. And we will now do his outfit. I was gonna do like a metallic blue, but I think that's too much blue if I do that. I have an idea. Maybe his sword. Maybe the darker blue. Or do we try another color? Oh, great, we got green right here. Make them all sorts of colory. Hansu used to be cool, bro. I mean, so? I think I'm still pretty cool. My cats think I'm cool. If he paints a cat, dinosaur, and a sword, I'm not that good. I am not that good. I can't freehand draw. I still haven't read the 50 Shades of Grey. I'm kind of curious.
I was thinking about going gold for the body. I've never read them either or saw the movies. I honestly was disappointed with the movies. I didn't watch the movies, but like when I saw the cast, I know nothing of the books. But when there was such a big phenomena that when they cast the movies, I was expecting both of the stars to be like disturbingly unnaturally hot, and they kind of both looked okay, like the attainable hot. Like the guy he was attractive. He was like he was handsome, but he was kind of like, you know, your sister's like boyfriend hot, and then the woman looked like your coworker, your or the girl you pass by. And I don't know. I was hoping the stars would have just been like. Remember when what is that movie? The very disappointing movie. The huge disappointment of a movie. What is that called? Fuck. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Back when Angelina Jolie was at her peak and Brad Pitt was like a few years past his peak. Like, that's the kind of hot or hotter that I wanted from 50 Shades of Grey. As someone who knew nothing about this. Nothing about it. I wanted like peak Angelina Jolie or better, and then peak Brad Pitt. Like, I wanted humanity's zenith to come together and do perverted things. And they were just kind of like, I don't know, they're fine, but it didn't draw me to the theater. It wasn't like the first time you saw like Megan Fox in Transformers or something. They weren't hot enough to make me come into the movie theater. And then it's also when I stopped going, around the time I stopped going to movie theaters anyway, because I just got sick of everybody having their cell phones at that point. So, I don't know. One of these years I read the books. One of these years I heard the movies were very disappointing in comparison to the books, but then again, we say that about everything. Hold up. What if a vampire wife farmed you for blood? I would call that a win-win. I mean, if it's consensual, like I gotta keep my hot vampire wife alive, so I let her like suck me off every night. I don't see anything wrong with that. And then I'm a universal donor too. Maybe she'd like me more. Like I have really good plasma. So I'm okay with that. A friend of mine was writing a novel about a reverse harem where the lead girl has a special blood type that makes all the guys in her monster school subservient to her, and basically all the different kind of hot monster guys were like throwing themselves at her because her being so special and unique, the modern trope, makes her the ideal woman for all of them. And in the end, they all have to share her because she's too much for any of them. What made it hot for people wasn't their looks, it was the dynamics of the relationship, which was submissive dominant. I want hot. I want hot. I want to be able to look and fantasize. Yes, Secretary with James Spader and Maggie G. Very good. I'll look into it. There's something about what, like, I don't know. You could have disgustingly hot and good acting. It's possible. Hello. where's everybody from tonight? I have a big West Coast crowd normally. Liz, I think you're from the Bronx. I think you're a fellow New Yorker. Tina is obviously from Jersey. Susan, Connecticut. Obviously. Red Eye is from Canada, probably. Quebec City, Canada. Cool. Montana, says the guy from Montana. Regina, Saskatchewan. There's a place called Regina. That's a fun name for a city or town. Iran, oh my God. Cool. Regina. Regina. That's annoying. I'd always just call it Regina. It's always weird. People are like, no, you need to pronounce it right. No, it's stupid. No. Don't worry, I'm not spamming Allahu Akbar. It's not that the spamming Allahu Akbar is a problem. It's when that happens before an explosion. Then people are like, why? But like, just saying it once or twice isn't an issue. Just don't blow up afterward. Where are we at here? They're kind of awesome that I give Jersey vibes. Chico, California. Got the Californians, we got the Catalanders. I find it hilarious that you said that. No, I'm not gonna spam this, I promise. Like, do people give you shit? Oh, great, he's gonna start saying that now. And then how much worse is it for you when people when Muslims do come in chat and they do spam that? Or like random trolls do, like, fuck. What bothers me in chat is when I'm I'm in some sort of community and then some random person comes in like, hola, ¿qué está pasando? Okay. Some other random thing. Mexicans in the house or Dominicans. Is like, can you stop being a fucking stereotype for 2 seconds, please? Please stop with the stereotype. Please. We don't all just speak that way randomly. That drives me crazy. So maybe you have that. Maybe that's how you said, I'm not gonna start spamming that. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not one of the explodey ones. I'm not one of the I don't know. No, but whatever. Did that bother you, Holly? Look, I read it as Regina. Okay? That's what it is. Liz, why'd you take back your comment? Where are we at here? Oh, no, Quebec City. Did I make something wrong about Quebec? Wait, what? I'm a mountain man. I love exploring mountain forests. And then we have Elijah here being another romance path. And then when Regina went to Montana and she got lost in the ranch and Elijah picked her up when her car broke down in his Chevy Ford pickup truck, his Ford F-150 pickup truck. As he stepped out of his car, his shirt opened up and his abs came up to his head. And then he used his lasso to help pull her car out of the ditch, and then his bare arms just popped out. Yes. We're gonna write some stupid ass books together, I swear to God. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Somebody is gonna be taking all the stupid things we write in chat and putting together some silly book. I gotta go back from these streams and actually make this book. It'd be hilarious. We got the Montana cowboy, is a thing. We have the oh my God. What do we got here? Red Eye, Montana, no, Dallas, nice try though. Regina, Saskatchewan, Jersey, Iran, Regina. Chico, California. Don't worry, I'm not spamming that. No, Mountain Man, whatever. How do you pronounce Houston? Houston. Houston? 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 Okay, Stacy, well, the boys in my 7th grade were idiots. Set the corner desk and fired. Oh my God. Monk fruit Houston, but it's spelled Houston. How about that? Where do you think Mr. Bloodsworthy lives? Payne Street. Oh my, are we still playing with Bloodsworthy? You ruined his ending. I don't know. Okay, where do we put Mr. Bloodsworthy? I mean, in a book, he's a New York lawyer. That's what I think. That's what I don't know. I don't know, but or is he someplace else? Is he like a head of finance, a scion of some big company? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I know you're not from New York City, Liz. What's that on your tooth? The Leftovers. Funny. One of the Christmas movies is Bob Black. What? Same guy did Christmas Story. Okay, I doxed myself a bit, but I live in Iran. You didn't really dox yourself. You just said Iran. I know there's like more than 3 people. I actually drive a 1999 Ford F-150. Oh my God. Oh my God. We are writing Elijah's story. His girlfriend is the person in the book. She came from the big city, and then she found a reason to stay. Elijah's the main character in some romance novel. All right, let's take a break from this for a second. So he needs a lot more work, but we're building him up. We're building him up. Started with a dark bronzy gold, then we're gonna get it with some brighter gold highlights and start making the armor pop a bit, but here we go. Where do we think Mr. Bloodsworthy lives? Well, if we didn't ruin the story, he has a penthouse apartment overlooking Wall Street someplace. His grandfather left it for him, and but he can never live up to his family's expectations, so he lives alone. He spends all his free time trying to get better about things, but he's missing life, and that's when his secretary comes in, Sally. Where are we at here? Houston. So I'm about to say, I love New York City. When I was young, I wanted to live there, but not from there. Not okay. It was Houston. I thought it was Houston. We have a Houston Street here in the city too. It's kind of funny how we say it different ways. Actually drive that. Yes, yes, chat. I visited New York City back in 2013. What's on your tooth? That leftovers. I never heard of that. I live in a scan. Sure, Liz. Sure you do. The kids are evil. That's awesome, bro. Brian, our last mayor had a campaign slogan, Regina, the city that rhymes with fun. Oh, that's, wow. Wow. That's kind of great. That's kind of great. I love perverted guys in power. They do great things. Play rooftops? No. A wreck. I found the other YouTube lives are they're cringe. Will come back. Have fun. Have fun. Nice, Elijah. My effort with these also manual. He taught her how to ride the stick. I had to. I had to. All right, what is going on here? Forever Be. Young, be right back. Liz Rosa's laughing for some reason. And Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas. I hope you're all doing great. The minute I feel bad because I don't have decorations here, but the minute I put the decoration here, Rocky's going to wake up from his nap. I know it. I know it. The minute the decorations go up, Rocky's going to come back and then, like, hang out. And I'm not going to be mad because I love him. But, you know, it's just kind of like, I feel like I'm half-assing it here. I feel like this could use some love. Give me a minute, guys. Hey, buddy, look who came right when I started decorating. Look who came right when I started decorating. Fuck these decorations. All right, I'm sorry, buddy. How dare I monopolize your space? How dare I put this trash in your space? I apologize, little man. So I cut more Rocky's hair today. And he's got some flea medication on him just in case, and he is tired. He's a tired boy. Rocky is a tired little boy. Let's go here. There we go. Look at how sleepy he is. Rocky is sleepies. What's going on here? Happy Christmas. Shout out to, that's a lazy one. Dude, that looks awesome. Thank you, Red Eye. Can I leave us like this? I was just taking a break real quick. I gotta rest my eyes. I'm stressing my eyes out way too much with the streaming. I'm gonna wait. I'm hardcore Ford guy. I hate Chevrolet. I did street race with the F-150, my friend Silverado. My old ass Ford beat a Silverado. I guess everyone wants to see Rocky instead. There we go. And Dad's cute. Rocky's adorable. You cut the cat's hair. Never heard that. Rocky is super fluffy. He's a super duper fluffy cat. And well, it started. I want to give him a bath because I feel like he needs a bath every once in a while. But his belly here is so fluffy that it takes hours for him to dry properly. So it took me a while to get all the fur. And then Rocky has a huge mane, and it got so bad. It's adorable. It's beautiful. But recently he'd like drink water and then use a litter box, and he comes to say hi to me, and his mane has a whole bunch of litter on it. And then he tries to clean himself, like, no, don't clean yourself, because then he's eating the litter. So I had to cut his mane off, and like, you know what, let me trim him up. And I was gonna try to give him a bath this weekend, but I've been so busy. Maybe tomorrow I'll try to do it. I'm staying home tomorrow for the most part. But yeah, hi buddy. Hopefully he's okay from the meds. It's probably some side effects going on. But yeah, he's a pretty long haired cat, but I also it's easier to bathe him with short hair. And yeah, hi. He's so warm. You better not have a fever, dude. You better be totally okay. I'm honestly worried about him. He should be fine. He should be fine. Cha Robinson, he's gorgeous. He's a purebred Siberian. He is a purebred Siberian little boy. Hopefully one day I can get some more Siberian babies. I would love for him to have like 2 brothers or 2 sisters, or a brother and a sister. Yeah, he just wants to be pet. I am now trapped here and petting him. Nobody else is in chat? I don't mind. Everyone's probably just relaxing. From my limited understanding, people like to just watch me to relax. They're probably just more interested in Rocky. So let's get Rocky in frame. No one needs to see me. We'll get this out of here. There we go. There we go. Got some hidden messages that I probably don't want to see. Your nose is extra pink today, buddy. Your nose is extra pink today. The Rocky stream. Angelica, hello, welcome back. I'm focusing on the star of the show. I'm painting miniatures in a corner. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I had a pretty okay day today. I hope you had a great day. I hope your day was better than mine and all your dreams came true and you're still feeling okay after all those drinks. It was so funny last night how fast the night went by just by chat. Like, I feel like I was just reading chat for a little bit, and then it just sped through. It's okay? Okay, well, hopefully tomorrow's better. Push-ups, sit-ups, plenty of squats, and time to find a new girlfriend. That sucks. It just sucks. but you're a hot man's kind of guy with a car, with cool hobbies, start a YouTube channel. Keep yourself busy. That's the best way to deal with a breakup. Keep yourself busy. Hi. Hi. Wish you the best, buddy. You don't seem particularly broke up about it since you're just already using, trying to figure out who you go with next. Whatever you like. I have no idea. I'm not, your interests and mine do not have to align. Then adopt a cat. They're great. You should totally adopt one. I want a black cat. How to get a black fluffy cat? Ooh, nice. Maine Coon's great. I would have to work too much. I'm out of town. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's kind of a while ago. I didn't want cats because I figured I'd try. I always thought I would travel more than I did, and yeah, it sucks when you have to travel and you miss your pets and stuff. If I ever get to have like a dream vacation or something, I'd have to like leave them with my ex or something, because like I don't know who else I could trust to take care of them. Well, if you could have a cat, do you have like a dream type you would get? Like a rag doll or a Siberian or a basic tabby. Basic tabbies are great. I have a basic tabby. I love her dearly. Standard issue, as it were. Yes, Fluffy is life. Fluffy is life. It is a good fantasy. My first cat was a Norwegian forest cat, and he was glorious. He was absolutely glorious. My second kitty was a standard issue tabby. I still have her, and she is also glorious. And I've had my other cat after that was she didn't start off fluffy, but she ended up growing to be fluffy. A silver point, not a silver point. The hell's the name of it? It's like, I'm tired. What am I trying to say? She's a fluffy grayish kind of like brownish cat. So yeah, she turned into a fluffer after being a short hair, and she was also glorious. Then I got Rocky, and then I had a little Tux for a while. Thankfully, I was able to keep my oldest cat and Rocky, so it worked out, I guess, ish. I will live vicariously through you. What? I will never not have a black cat. The house is empty without one. Sooner or later, I will get myself a fluffy black cat. Sooner or later, I will have a fluffy black cat. I mean, I could be fine with a little short hair too. Black cats are pretty. But yes, I found myself loving the floofers. As annoying it is to clean up when they have poop stuck on their butt or poop stuck on their tail, or when their mane gets a whole bunch of cat litter in it or poop, or like when they roll into something and you got to clean it off. Fuzzers are a lot of work. Fuzzers are a lot of work, but they're worth it. What we got here? Please remember to tap. Thank you, Freeway Girl, for reminding everybody. Thank you for reminding me. I always forget to say that. So many people spamming about Jesus. Yeah, I just block him eventually. He's not a bobcat. He's a Siberian. Never. So real floof vicariously through you. I've got a short hair, but he's still pretty floof. That's nice. Mine farts a lot. You got to adjust that diet. From the back end of a white cat. Oh my God. Yeah, I trimmed his butt hair. My first cat was kind of a floofer, and I learned really quickly. Like all the butt hair and the hair back here, I always keep this really trimmed. I'm sorry, Rocky. I'm talking about you. I'm sorry, buddy. I feel like I should move the camera and have it more Rocky centric. Let's be honest, you guys are here for that. Rocky, where do we put the camera to focus on your glory? Focus on your glory. Although I'm scared I probably have something in the background that might have my address on it. Yeah, he was so scared when we went to the vet. I was gonna post photos on the community page. Rocky was hiding under the blankets because it was pretty cold today. It was like 30-something degrees. So I had like the blue blanket and a shirt on top of him, and he was just like looking up with me with big eyes, like, "Dad, why?" And then when the vet and the nurse were like doing things to him, he's like looking at me like, "Why would you leave me like this, Dad? Why would you leave me like this?" Have a good night, Claire. Hope you have a good night, and yeah, don't get in trouble. Rocky felt so betrayed when he was having his checkup. Have a nice day. Have a good night wherever you're at. Be safe. Have a happy Sunday. Unless you're someplace in Europe in the future, and then I guess it's like Monday or something. I don't know how that works. No place besides America is real. No place. Hello, Caden. I'm doing okay. Hopefully you're doing well. I am painting miniatures and showing everybody what they want, the cat. Enjoying a super chill Saturday, now Sunday. It's 2:36 a.m. I took a slight nap before the stream, so I'm actually doing pretty good. Although I'm still a little out of it, but better than I normally am. And it seems like for the most part, chat's pretty slow tonight, which is not a bad thing. Besides that, doing okay. Had to take two of my cats to the vet today, and then got some Casacon stuff done. Applied to an insane amount of jobs. Got a little bit of cleaning done in the apartment, nowhere near enough, and looked on Black Friday things that I wasn't gonna buy, but I just like looking. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, and I'm super excited about the, what is it called? What is that called? The new Warhammer Quest game. It came out for pre-order today, and I was just like looking at that in the video. I was like, ooh, ooh. Hobby excited about that. Good to hear. My LinkedIn crashed today, so I wasn't able to reach out. Try tomorrow night. No worries. Have a good night. Wish you the best. Do you clear coat when you're done painting? I should, but I never do. I think I only clear coated the first miniatures I ever painted, and then after that, I just stopped. I just stopped clear coating. The Games Workshop paint, most paints now stick really well. It's rare that I have issues with chipping, like super rare that I have issues with chipping. So yeah. 40K, no, this is gonna be, these are kind of for miniature agnostic games. I could probably use them in Age of Sigmar though. These are fantasy minis. Although this guy has a gun. So I guess I could use him in some 40K stuff as like an Evasaur assassin or something. I don't know. This one is Reaper Miniatures, like something affordable. I don't know his name. I have his box someplace around me, but I don't remember. Right now I am working on a Lich Lord. And sorry the light sucks, but we're just painting a relaxing night. Pretty chill night. Pretty chill night. Pretty chill night. Hopefully you're having a good night. His sword is all hella bent, but I don't care. Hopefully you're having a good night. Hopefully you're all having a great night. Happy Sunday now. It's 2:39 a.m. My God, I am so comfortable staying up stupidly late now. This is kind of insane. This is really insane. And again, I find it funny because for years I was avoiding like night shift jobs because I'm like, I don't want to destroy my sleep schedule. I don't want to be one of those people who stay up all the time. Now here I am, like staying up all the time, hanging out with people across the world, enjoying it. It's so chill. It's so chill. All right, you guys don't mind. I'll put this back over here. There we go. There we go. All right. My hair looks funny tonight. No headache, no coffee tonight. I had a bit of a headache yesterday, but thankfully I'm fine tonight. I had a little bit of coffee today. Right now I'm drinking some ginger tea with some various thingamajiggies in it and some water I haven't touched in a bit. Camera angle's too far to the right. You want it to go back to the cat? I did not listen to any of the music. As soon as the stream ended, I went to bed and had a horrible night's sleep. And then when I got up this morning, it was just job hunting and doing what I had to do for the day. That's it. Like I think I have those tabs open, but not yet. I found quite a few like a friend of mine sent me a whole bunch of leads, so I was just like knocking those out left and right. Now, what do we do with your bottom? Jaya, welcome back. Happy to see you. So, like coffee or tea? I like coffee and tea. I like coffee and tea. It's gonna fly out of my hand and break my laptop screen. I shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, besides that, I had to take my cats to the vet. I walked around the city. I had a bunch of things for my online convention, CasaCon. I had to do some audio video checks for a whole bunch of the talent. We had a few voice actors today. We had a few panelists today. And pretty kind of a busy day for me. And again, like I was saying earlier, I was in a horrid mood, an absolutely horrid mood today for various reasons. And yeah, after a while, I chilled out and said, you know what? I took some time for me and I walked around Lower Manhattan for a little while, which was kind of nice. And again, it's really fucking cold out, so I was enjoying it. I don't know why. I don't know why. But like being out and about and like enjoying the night breeze nipping at me has been one of my relaxation things. Like no lie, no lie. Before the stream tonight, I actually really wanted to walk around instead. Like I almost canceled the stream just to walk around Manhattan to just like de-stress and shut off. I don't know why, but like I keep saying that. I really like walking around at night. And one of these days I'll get a try. One of these days I'll get a gimbal for the camera, and I maybe take you guys with me as we walk around Manhattan. I mean, I did it before without a gimbal, but it's just way too bouncy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really wanted to do that tonight, and especially now because I think they started turning on the Christmas decorations around the city. And I think Macy's and Bergdorf's and a few of the other big stores started doing their window displays, and I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious about the window displays. And then if you go out late enough, you don't have people like jockeying for position around you. So yeah, you're from New York City? Yeah, Manhattan. Says Nameless Boy XVI. Oh, that's nice. I keep meaning to go explore Staten Island. I keep meaning to. Oh, it chipped my eye. You should do what you feel like doing. Well, here's the thing. A lot of times I kind of just feel like being alone, and that's not really good for me. And I notice I always feel better after a stream with you guys. And then I'm doing so well with the streams, like it's like my channel growth has been amazing. So like there are a lot of times I actually don't feel like streaming, and then I just push myself to do it, and then I end up enjoying the night. Like last night was surprisingly, like I don't know how to describe it. It was surprisingly easy last night because before I knew it was already 3 a.m. because I was just reading chat and it was flowing so well. And I don't know, sometimes I worry that I'm spending too much time walking around or like jogging and stuff like outside, and I should be like at home being more productive. So at least even being here getting miniatures and doing this, it feels more productive than outside walking. And then again, the other thing is it was so cold that like I did kind of want to stream too, but without a gimbal or without like good gloves, I gotta buy gloves tomorrow. It's really uncomfortable. So we'll see what happens. Maybe later on I'll take you guys around the city with me. We'll figure it out. This is not Warhammer 40K, this is a fantasy miniature. If I could be painting anything 40K right now, what would I paint? I've been wanting to paint a knight for a while. There used to be somebody who came on the stream and talked about painting knights all the time, and I am knight curious. I guess if there was something else I would paint 40K-ish. I think World Eaters. I've been wanting to do World Eaters for a while. Some Berserkers, some of the Possessed 8-bound. Those seem fun. What are we at here? Resistance trading, cardio, 40K, you're in New York, Manhattan. It's 11:45 p.m. in Bakersfield, California. Cool. Good luck out there. I'm going to print myself a Dreadnought, probably Space Wolves, Venerable, mod it, paint it. Cool. I mean, the nice thing since you're printing it is you can get all the crazy bits from all the STL sellers and just print it done. You not even have to mod it, just have it done the way you want. I have a Dreadnought in front of me that I just put the base coat on and never touched again. I keep meaning to get back to it. EJB says hi. As soon as the internet is up, the internet is up. Waiting on the engineer. Edit. Nameless Boys. Really cold out recently. Mid 40s, low 30s, high 20s. Gotta love the gloves out. Yeah. I keep forgetting my gloves when I go outside, and it's kind of lame. I like the world leaders. Yeah, they're pretty cool looking. What are you doing? Painting and chit chatting. Yes, Fuzzy. I'm in California. Also says cha cha. D-Rod, did you buy anything on your window shopping? D-Rod's probably trying to struggle to save money considering how expensive New York City could be as a tourist. All the places you go to are just disgusting. That's exactly, man. Gonna download some 3D modeling software and get familiar with it. Wish you the best. Wish you the best. Where the hell did I put that stuff that I had before? I had it. I moved it. Space Marine, Ultramarines for the win. The basic Blueberry Boys. Are you guys? Are you and your family going to be around for when they light the tree? Hi. What's up, buddy? What's up? You want cuddles? Want me to stop streaming so we can cuddle? You okay, little buddy? You better be okay. Oh, Rocky's just tired. Rocky's just tired. Yep, he's knocked out now. Rocky is just knocked out. I think they usually do the tree around the 3rd or the 5th or something. Give me 1 second here. Let's get this out. That's Rocky. He just likes it when I do this sometimes, where he just wants his face in my hand. So I'm kind of just trapped here for a while. I don't know if you see that. Yeah. He's like, shut up, Dad. Oh. How can I not love him with all my heart? My nose itches. My nose itches. Let's look it up. When is the Rockefeller tree? When do they light the Rockefeller Christmas tree? December 4th. All right. So yeah, you're long gone by then. He probably wants to cuddle. Yeah, see, he wants to cuddle. Hi. Let me get this paint off my palette, and then I'll give you a cuddle, buddy. I mean, if he's feeling sick too, that explains a lot. Created your I have not put that much energy into it just yet. I'm a filthy casual. I'm a tourist. Like my 40K experience has been mostly the box games, like what they sell in the stores, like Barnes and Noble, and the other small places. I've painted small things like that. I haven't done it enough, like straight up, like make my own chapter, make my own lore, none of that. I'm not that hardcore. come over here. Let's get this out of the way. Let's get this out of the way. Don't rub against that. Don't rub against that. Oh, come on. Come on. You okay? Oh, he just wants to cuddle. He just wants to cuddle. All right. I've read some of the lore and established the lore. Painting process, my main attraction to it. Night cha-cha. Have a good night. Wheaton's a good dog. Soft coat, yes. Such a good dog. My mom's picture frame. A puppy for Christmas is amazing. Nice. It's a little puppy. It looks like they're too cute. Created just something about Christmas that compels one to do things to feel happiness about my mom. A $3,000 puppy, Wheaton. Totally not the thought one to make her happy. Let's look this up. Oh, that's fucking cute. That's fucking cute. Those are cuties. Oh, those are so cute. I haven't played a full game of 40K either. The most I've done is a small game of Kill Team, and the box games like Fire Team, Blitzball, etc. Good night. Have a good night. Hi. Poor guy. Oh my God, your username is way too long. It's almost like spam. Sushi, a type of burrito. I mean, if you're of those people, yes. You can say sushi is Mexican burrito. It is a kitty. Mercy Christmas? What? Kitty, love kitty. Its answer is spamming hi. Oh, God damn it. Stop spamming hi. What's your favorite alien from 40K? Ooh. Probably the Necrons. Probably the Necrons. Let's put you a little more here. There we go. A little there. You know what? You okay? What are you doing? He was making some funny noises for a second. That freaked me out. Lots of seeing her face. Friend of mine wants to play Blitzball with my friend wants me to play Blitzball with him soon. Enjoy it. Blitzball's great. The newest version is pretty balanced too. Like if you can get the newest version, the starter set's pretty balanced. Like the orcs versus the dwarves, I'd say it's fairly well balanced. I mean, the dwarves are still kind of too slow, but you could still make it work. You could have back and forth games. But I love the huge roster of teams you could play with. I mean, the game itself is not that balanced, but it's really fun. I own most of the Blitzball teams. If you've seen my channel, Larry, I have a bunch of Blitzball videos on there. Hopefully more sometime soon. All right, Foothand, you're getting banned. Like, why spam? I read the chat, so it's really annoying. When... Oh wait. Oh, I was trying to ban Ida, but Foothand came in the way. Ida stopped, so I'll stop it. For most of Blitzball, I think you'll love it. I've seen it a couple times a week, so I should film myself ahead of time. Yeah, if you look at my YouTube channel, I have a whole bunch of Blitz Bowl games. You can play it as little as 20 minutes. It's a lot of fun. I have an insane amount of, I have all the teams. It's great. Great painting project. Hypoallergenic, no shed, Winster, red with a bow. Oh my God. Have you played Battlefront Star Wars 2? Never played it. I want to try some. I feel like I want to do something to myself. Push-ups, sit-ups. Would you care if I slept over? No, I would be very angry if you tried to sleep over my house. And that you just said that, you're banned. Nope. Nope. I do not want anyone trying to come over to my apartment. I will fucking defend myself and kill you. Don't fuck around. You will find out. Why does chat do this? Like, random night, they just break mentally. Like, and I'm pretty sure Taka has been in chat a few times for a bit. And it's just like, you know I don't want that. You know I'm not about that life. If you want some lifeless YouTuber who'll fuck anything, that is not me. All right, where was I? The funny part is I know so many dudes, like I personally know so many dudes who would probably be hooking up with chat regularly. I just can't. I just can't. Hello, Wood Chipper. Welcome back. Have a good night, Susan. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good night's sleep. Hopefully Rocky feels better tomorrow, too. That's a silly question. That's a silly question. The name, welcome back. Starboys, doing good, doing all right. Yeah, right when degeneracy happens, Woodchicker shows up. That is a very good observation. Yeah, the hitting on me thing has been irking me more and more. I mean, soon enough, I'll be dead to it. You know, the longer I do this, the less I care, like, about the crazies and shit. But even still, I was like, honestly, like, I don't even get the, like, I know I'm not ugly. I know I'm kind of attractive. But for fuck's sakes, for the amount that it happens and then the messages that I get still, it's like, come on. Like there's like 2 people in Canada that like I'm like, no, I'm not interested. They're still sending stuff. So like I banned both today. And like on Instagram, I mean. And there are a few people who show up in chat after like who just still keep going. Like I wonder if they're just fucking with me. I don't know. But like it's just weird. It's just so weird. And then if you're like in a different country where you're like 7 states away or something, there's no hope. I don't understand it. I'm probably just overthinking it all. Maybe nobody else finds it as a big deal as I do. Or people are just doing it because they know it bothers me, kind of teasing me with it. I don't know. It's so weird. This is so weird. The you name, thank you so much for the 100. My eyes. Turns out degeneracy, realize you know hitting on me rule. Larry laughing, exactly. Indian bot farm trying to finesse you to send Steam gift cards. Oh my god. I noticed the other streams, no matter the context, you say it doesn't, don't say the word or you get banned and all kids will spam blue. I started saying it for poops and giggles, I think. Exactly, contrarianism. I do mod for multiple channels. The amount of messages that come through that are within the chat are crazy. People say that they're doing that to any streamer more. People say that they're doing that to any steamer anymore, it seems. Sorry, what? Thanks. It's so I just started looking into what could be going on in my eyes. And apparently, when you look at screens a lot, apparently humans tend to blink a lot less. Like sometimes they can do like 3 or 4 times a minute, and you're not supposed to be blinking that little. And I noticed when I was just doing that and I was hyper focusing on the tiny details here, I was just having my eyes wide open trying to see, and I guess I wasn't blinking. So when I looked up, I was like, my eyes were dry, and I just noticed it. And then like the change in perspective is so weird, it like fucks with me. I can't do that too much, I'll give myself a headache, but we're making some good progress on this. So I could give this guy some good light here. Give me a second, let's put you here. Like that, and then we'll raise this up with that. There we go. And I'll take that, switch this over. There we go. So, will you focus? I really wish I can get this thing to focus properly. Have this here, and then what is it? You put something white behind it or something? There we go. Still seems dark as fuck. I gotta do the handle on his hilt. PP, thank you so much for the 100. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good night. So he needs some more. I wish I could zoom in more here. I wish YouTube had better controls for that, but it does not. Hi. Tactixo said TF. Thank you for hanging out with the name. Pretty chill, pretty quiet night tonight. I wonder if I banned everybody else on the internet. Or maybe I annoyed them with all my silly conversation last night. Who knows? Hello, friends. I hope you're all doing well. It is 170 minutes into the stream, 3:13 in the morning, 87 thumbs up by the looks of it, 44 people watching. Hi, my name is Bernardo Spagnolo from Nardio.net. I live in New York City. I paint miniatures on stream. I play board games occasionally. I put more content out occasionally and just hang out, chit chat, get to know some people around the country that I'm lucky enough that want to hang out with me and chit chat with me. Yeah, so if you like this sort of content, please throw a like on the video. If you really like this sort of content, please subscribe. It helps me out a ton. I hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great weekend. Happy Sunday now. It is now officially it's officially Sunday in America. So yeah, Liz Rosa, I like the blue aqua color. Yeah, so this color, oh, it was open. This color, as well as these other colors, are from their inks. So you could use glass pens and paint with metallic colors. And I use these for metallic paint colors for my miniatures because a while ago they did not have metallic colored paints that were cool or good. So this is from a company called Daler-Rowney, and they're pretty great. I was able to get these guys on sale a few times, and I have a few of them, and I love these paints so much. They're like super, they kind of remind me of nail polish, like women's nail polish with the reflective colors that, you know, you don't see every day. So they're really cool. I have this in a bunch of different colors, and I love them. Although now Vallejo Paints came out with a metallic color range, and I want so badly. Oh my God, I want to try those paints so badly. Is the haircut you plan on keeping the rest of your life? Or you plan on switching it? I know you're being silly, but like in the course of me live streaming on this channel, my hairstyle has changed dramatically. In the past few months, I was totally bald, then it started growing in, and now it's like various state of curly or straight, depending if I'm wearing a hat. And yeah, I mean, but yeah, this is I guess you could say this is what I do with my hair most often. But I just, like, I shower, I let it curl up. But I don't know. I've done a poop ton of hairstyles, but I'm not really gonna start changing it for chat. GV Wonders, hi, I love inks and paints. Any, great. Dutch oven, that was a genuine question. I've only seen you curly headed like that. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna be rocking for a while. It's pretty cold outside, so shaving my head again seems silly when it is 34 degrees right now in New York City. So yeah, I think I have a silly idea of growing my hair out. Maybe having it like come down to here, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Wait a minute. I think I had to laser my head. Shit. Yep. Yesterday/Saturday was laser day. It is laser time. Sorry, Rocky. So I was just thinking about passing out soon, and now I'm like, I gotta stay up and laser my head. I want juice so badly. Give me 1 second. I'll put some electrolytes in my water. That's nice. If you can get sponsored by a brand of paint, what would be your top pick? I'm torn because a lot of paints do different things really well, like really well. But like, I feel like I would go Pro Acryl. Because I'm really loving their paints. Although Vallejo paints are also pretty nice, and their range is way bigger than Pro Acryl. I think 8K is sponsoring a lot of people. I mean, but no. You asked what would be my ideal pick. It would be either Games Workshop stuff or Pro Acryl. If I did Games Workshop, I don't think I'd be allowed to do any other miniatures or any other stuff. So, and then I kind of like the idea of Pro Acryl because it's an American company, and you know, America. So like, yeah. Pro Acryl paints. I would do Pro Acryl paints. I have no contacts. I wish, hey guys, can you give me like $2,600 a month, please? That's all I need. Just give me $2,600 a month after taxes to like use your paints every night, and I swear to God, I'll paint every day with your stuff and pip your products and have a big ass pro acryl like logo right there on my door. Christmas lights all around it, yes. So Tina, if you can get me in contact with the people at Pro Acryl and, you know, push me, help me get to the contract, that would be amazing, please. Yo, dude, do you like Panda Express or Chipotle? Chipotle, 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 Chipotle. I can have Chipotle every fucking day of the week. I love their burrito. I mean, Chipotle Qdoba is the same thing, but like I can have Chipotle every single day of the week if it's done right. Something about their burrito bowls or their burritos is just, damn it, now you got me wanting Chipotle. Oh my God, yeah, something about that salsa sauce, something about the way that it just works to get my mouth is watering now. Damn you, damn you, Carventure. I want Chipotle. That's the next sponsorship. If I can get the Chipotle sponsorship and the Pro Acryl sponsorship, dude, every night I'm eating burritos and painting with Pro Acryl paint, and I'll be so happy. That would be amazing. And then we'll tie it up with the Entenmann's honey bun for dessert. Yeah. So if any of you guys know of any of these people who could sponsor me, please help a guy out. Give me a second. Okay, let's catch up on chat. Sorry guys, I suck at this. I'm not a good titty streamer. I never show titties. I never show feet. I'm behind on chat all the time. You're mostly here for the cats. I never go into detail on my personal politics. I haven't given you guys one, like, you should be outraged about this thing. Although I guess I did a little bit with the bankers tonight, but you know, hey, that's kind of normal. I've yet to promote my OnlyFans. Hey, buddy. All right. All right, let's catch up on chat. Hopefully it's not too degenerate. Forrester says, Wang Af. Wang Af to you too. From one Wang Af to another Wang Af, I hope you're having a wonderful Wang Af day. Liz likes the color, Dutch haircut, inks and paint. I do. If I had more time, I'd be looking for more different kinds of paints. There's so many different paint companies, it's insane. Behind you, bro, run behind you. Who falls for that? You can get sponsored. Dude, Tina, if you could help me get the sponsorship from Pro Acryl, I would love you so much. What's your opinion on taxidermy? It's a hobby. I'm okay with it for like, I don't know, things that are not pets, but when it's a pet, it's kind of weird. But if it keeps her happy, it keeps her happy. Carventure, Chipotle. Could a chicken Caesar wrap be considered a burrito? To whoever wants it, sure. 49 in chat. When you're not a legend, just tap the thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you so much for your girl. I appreciate you so much. And scene? I missed it. The fuck is this? Painting materials and I don't know. Chit-chatting. Flying cars, they said. Yes, the future is not what we wanted. Cha-Cha is here for the cats. What is the helmet? It is for hair, promoting hair growth and stopping hair loss. And I just got hella congested. How do I have no idea what you're even saying there, Nebula. Stacy, I can't stay awake. Have a great night, everybody. Have a great night, Stacy. We stayed up stupidly late yesterday. We stayed up stupidly late the past few bits. I probably need to go to bed soon too, because I probably have some things in the morning. Tina says, sleep well. Doesn't those things give you cancer? Hopefully not. Where is Bob? I came here for Bob. Bob is on a shelf someplace. I never put that up for vote with the channel members. I forgot. Night, Stacy. Me too. See you then. Yeah, we should all be passing out soon. I got at least 25 minutes to go before I can take this off. So you guys are stuck with me for 25 minutes if you want to hang out. That's not good for you, dog. Well, hopefully you're wrong, and hopefully it helps me grow long, luscious, sexy hair, locks, like really, really beautiful hair. Who knows? Then I can start my stripper career. We shall see. What else do we have over here? We can get a lot of snow next week. They always say New York City's gonna get a lot of snow. They say 5 inches. We'll be lucky if we get an inch. Idiots are protesting and blah, 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 blah. Nothing important. Fuzzy Paul's been watching for a couple of days now. I know. So like, why are you spamming random stuff? You've been usually so cool. You live in a studio? Sorta. It's a tiny apartment. Says Jojo683. Let's go check out your profile. That is some fun hair you got going on, Jojo. I dig it. That's a fun icon too, Ding Dong. All right. We're caught up on chat once again. Great. Pretty low energy day today, which is kind of nice. A little break. I feel like yesterday was pretty exciting with all the chat, all the different conversations, all the silliness. Kind of nice, chill, relaxing day. All right. Okay. Now, is this closed or open? That's closed. If I were that person, why would I be here? Thank you so much. The hat is pretty cool. So are any of you cool people getting the new Warhammer Quest game? Or is anybody getting the Warhammer Quest game, the new one? I'm very curious if anyone in the community is going to have it. Are you RoboCop? I don't think you've ever actually seen RoboCop if you're this confused with that. I think I'm far and away from RoboCop. The closest you could probably say is Professor Xavier, early Professor Xavier, with a Cerebro. But RoboCop, that's a reach. That is a reach. All right, the phone is charging. We got 97 thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Hope you're all doing great. Let's check out what's happening here. No, there it is. What's the laser for? Promotes hair loss. Oh my God. Promotes hair growth and like supposedly stops hair loss. Some people wear these every day. I wear it every other day. What is this? Cool helmet, RoboCop. I'm Amazon shopping, so I missed it. What's the laser for? It's red light therapy to like stop hair loss and promote hair growth. There's a whole bunch of red light therapy like items on Amazon, and it's supposedly good for the skin too. Like they have red light therapy masks or like whole body laser setups you can do. I've spoken to a dermatologist about this, and it's apparently completely safe, and there's a lot of science behind it. So yeah, tell your cat I said pss, pss, pss. He's sleeping. I'm sure he appreciates your pss, 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 but he's sleeping right now. I see collagen masks that look like they're so good. I think, from my understanding, collagen is better ingested than on top of the skin. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. For my skin, I'm using some other products. I heard great things. Yeah, you got to look it up, though, because there are a lot, like everything else. There's a whole bunch of different brands, and there's some people who do reviews on them. You might want to talk to your dermatologist to see what they say. But yeah, that's the scary things, though. Like, you know, they could be safe, but you'd also be buying something from some knockoff company in China that's putting radiation on your face. We don't know. Supposedly this one, the Eye Restore, is a pretty good brand, but I don't know. But I am also curious about the mask of this. Like, can I just put this on my face? I don't know. I'm curious. Like, I'd like to look young. I would like to look like I'm in my 20s. That'd be great. So yeah, I'm curious with the collagen masks, but I don't know. I like take collagen supplements, but they're pricey. I take collagen supplements too, but yikes, they're getting expensive these days. Yeah, now that it's become more mainstream, I take it, honestly, it's not really for the skin. I take it for my joints. Supposedly, collagen supplements help with like joint pain and like rebuilding all that stuff, supposedly. But yeah, I also like the side effect that I might look younger forever. I seriously thought you were young 20s. No? Jojo, I love you. I love you, Jojo. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you very much. That makes me so happy. Are you queer? No, I'm 100% straight. Supposedly we can get 5 inches of snow next week. I doubt it. I doubt it. We never get that much snow. It'd be nice if we do. Is that a Stark Industry brain rot headset? No. Nice hat. Wilfred, I doubt that. Look, your fantasy is not my problem, Wilfred. If you're into me, fine, but just never going to be reciprocated. What about the broken guys in chat who just want to make assumptions? So if you don't mind, what is everybody shopping for on Amazon? Liz, what are you getting? I mean, don't be weird personal. But for me, it's just been boring house stuff. I got myself some more laundry detergent. I got myself some batteries I needed, but yeah. Self-care doesn't care who you are. You still got to spend a pretty penny on health, yeah. I mean, it's kind of crazy considering that like how mainstream self-care has gotten, and then thanks to all like the fun tariffs and everything else happening, everything's getting more expensive. Oscar de D'Souza says hello. You passed the challenge. Did I? Did I? He's not having any heartworm meds right now. Hey, I like the Christmas room. Hey, it will be more Christmas in time. You know, I probably should just stop. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Do I have enough space to do this, actually? Give me 1 second, my friends. It is late, so let's turn on the Christmas. What do you think? I don't know if I could go across the apartment with this, but we'll see. Oh, there's the headphones I gotta think about. Let's see if I can reach this. Get that going. Will we reach? Will we reach? Okay, I can't turn that. Hi. 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 There we go. Make it a little more Christmassy in here. Just a little bit. Hi, buddy. Hi, Rocky. Hi, you are chatty. Rocky just woke up and he is being super chatty right now. Hi. Hi, you have a nightmare? Did you have a nightmare? You have a nightmare? We're going to bed soon. We're going to bed soon, okay? We're going to bed soon. Yes. Yes, we're going to bed soon. So that's Rocky. He's a Siberian. He's my little boy. He's about 3 years old. And he hangs out on stream. He's basically the star. Hi. What's up? Yeah. Probably want some more churro. All right, so where are we at here? Cat lights look cool. Glad you like it. Weird signs. Oh man, that's a flashback. So here we are here. It is Christmas season. I hope you're all doing great. Happy start of the holidays. Happy start of Christmas time. If you don't believe in Christmas, I don't believe in you. Yes. 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 Hello, Rowan. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good night. And I was painting some miniatures, but you know what? Let's call it tonight. It's a little late. It's a little late. I'm just doing my hair treatment before bed and relaxing. I hope you're all doing great. Hopefully you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend so far. You want to cuddle, buddy? You got that I want to cuddle thing going on. I just knocked that down after painting it. That's hilarious. Get bad vibes? Why would you want me to get bad vibes? Get the fuck off my channel. Stupid fuck. Hi. Rocky's ready for bed. Rocky's ready for bed. All right. So, how are you guys doing? Where's everybody at? I'm from New York City. I'm just relaxing. Liz has me kind of thinking about checking out the Amazon stuff again. Well, there's nothing I really need. There's always stuff I want, but there's nothing I need. UK Brighton checking in. Hello. I hope you're having a good time out there. Me too. I'm going to Seattle in America to do my shopping next week. Super excited. Why Seattle? That's an interesting spot to go to. I know a few of my viewers right now are in New York City with me, like doing the holiday stuff. That's a nice way to do it. Hang out with friends, do some shopping. Red light therapy? It's red light therapy. I mean, yeah, but if you're getting things like Blu-rays of like anime or like paint supplies or miniatures, you don't really need to touch the box for that. But yeah, clothing, shoes, snacks maybe. Want to make sure it's fresh. But for me, like if I, like, it would be like video games, or it'd be like some anime Blu-rays or some cat products. I usually get like a lot of my housing things here too, like shampoos. Hello, Sophie. I live 5 minutes from Walmart and 3 from Target, so that makes a difference. Yeah. There's no Walmart close to New York City. There's no Walmart close to New York City. I wish there was a Walmart in New York City. Mud got Back to the Future. What? Let's see. Let's get comfortable here. Three minutes from Walmart. My God, you guys are like close to these things. I live in Manhattan, so there's plenty of things around me, but I don't have a Walmart. never really thought about that. Not done a lot of online shopping, wound up disappointing in a lot of ways. So I'm gonna just do it in person, make sure I'm spending my money on what I'm actually getting. I mean, it's easy to add a whole bunch of things to the cart just cause it's cheap, and then yeah, you don't really need it, or like you didn't look well enough into it. What's the helmet? It stops the people from reading my brains. It's those people. It helps protect me from those people, evil thoughts, so the bankers can't get to me, so the evil people don't find me. So it keeps my student loans away. So I was painting up this guy tonight. Let's see if I can get him in focus. Come on. There we go. So tonight we painted him up. A lot of chit chat. Oh, it's leaking. Forgot that I had water in there. Obviously that would leak. So yeah, I got a little bit of mini painting done, not much, mostly chit chat. Feeling tired tonight. So yeah. Thankfully it didn't land on anything it shouldn't have. It's okay. But yeah, chill night. Hello from India. Hello from New York City. Hope you're doing well. Happy you like it? Do you, is it hot? Are you feeling tingling? I wonder if the face mask would make my face warm. No, it's just light hitting you. There's no heat whatsoever. It's just light. Yeah, no heat. I mean, it kind of like, because you're wearing a hat, if your head feels sweaty afterward, because I'll show it to you later on. But there's some bits here that keep the. It's like wearing how do I say this? A football helmet almost. There's like a space, hollow space inside, so the light can get to your skin. But yeah, no heat whatsoever, no noise. Although I hear some of the masks make noise, but this is completely quiet. And my head is cooked. All right, so this is how it looks on the inside. Like this part, and this part, like cover your, you go to your head, and then you have all this empty space on the inside with all these lights. So the only parts that feel hot are like whatever's pushed against you here, here, and here. Like if it's already hot in your apartment, it'll just like collect heat, but it's not that bad. So it's not weird wearing this. It's just you look silly. If you start streaming, Liz, maybe the community will love it as much as my community loves it. But in all seriousness, from my understanding, this is all safe, supposedly for now. buddy? Oh, you want to go to bed soon? Brocky probably wants me to move so he can take my spot. All right, so cool. Oh yeah, that goal ended. No big deal. We got some stuff. That's cool. Any big plans for tomorrow? You guys gonna be enjoying the weekend outside, inside, doing your Christmas shopping? What's up? What are your plans for the weekend? I kind of want to just stay inside all day and get some stuff done at home. Although, I don't know. I like walking around outside. Where is this? Let's close this out. Message health review. I'm just gonna ban you. What other hidden messages do you have? I'll ban you. No good messages. It's like really, really creepy people. All right. This is dumbasses with messages being held. Nothing horrible, but still. All right. Hello, just a YouTuber main. Hello. All right, so we got the holiday spirit going on here. It is a pretty chilled night. It's a pretty slow night. I think it's time for me to call it. It's 3:50 a.m. So, to all of you who've been with me from the beginning, thank you for hanging out. Liz, I think you were like the first one here from the start, and now you're here with me at the end. It's kind of crazy. For everybody else, thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate all of you. All of you, I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for cheering me up as always. I really appreciate it. I hope you're all doing great. Tina, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. Everybody, thank you guys for being amazing. Thank you for being a part of this. And I'm sorry I'm out of it, but like I barely slept last night. I got up early. I had like a small nap and nowhere near enough. I feel like I wasn't too entertaining tonight. I'm sorry. I feel like I let you guys down in all seriousness. Like I was just kind of like tired and painted a little bit, didn't chat too much. Like I feel like we've had a lot more lively streams before this, and tonight's just kind of like chill. I don't know. It's a mix between feeling like this is a relaxing thing and also feel like this is a fun thing. And when it's not like really busy, it feels slow. And like again, yesterday was so fat. Like there was so much chit chatting. It felt like time flew. But hey, Jackson, how was your day? My day was not great. But again, once I started doing this live stream, it felt a lot better. I just need to do this all day. I just need to chit chat all day. It'll be fine. I mean, this is my favorite kind of stream. I think you joined up when it was pretty chill too. I kind of wanted to go back a little bit of it to like just slowing down. But yeah, you know what? Let's hope tonight I get a good night's sleep. Here's hoping that happens, and maybe tomorrow I'll be a little more like, ah. But I wanted to get some painting done. I got the leader done for my ghost guy unit. I have 2 more ghost dudes to do, and then this little mini project will be done. Then there's a 40K-ish warrior guy. We'll get him done. There's a Viking. We have plenty of painting projects, and then again, all the new fancy schmancy stuff coming out. So we'll see. Anywho, if I do go out tomorrow, I think I might go to like Petco or PetSmart, one of the local pet stores, and look up Christmas outfits for the cats. You guys were talking to me about that yesterday, and maybe, just maybe, we'll have Rocky in a little fun outfit. It sucks. I just got here, and this is the end. It's my kind of streaming, low-key and relaxed. I'm glad you like it. This is usually what the stream is, to be completely honest. It's just miniature painting, relaxing, chit-chatting, getting to know each other. What's with the headphones? Oh, I put some Christmas music on in the background, and a friend sent me some stupid video that I had in the background too. But usually I just put some Christmas music on when I'm like painting or something relaxing. Not gonna lie, my favorite part is when you clap back at the weirdos. You have the best responses. Thank you. Honest to God, I worry about being too much of an asshole. I do worry about being too much of an asshole, Liz. But yeah, slow mini painting, chill stuff. This is what we're about. I'm looking at Lust with all the new, what is it called? Warhammer Quest things happening, but I have a good hobby pile of shame to work through, so we have plenty to go on here. We have plenty of miniatures to paint. I was thinking about painting another Blitzball team soon. Thinking about it, we'll see. And and since it's Christmas time, I could start this project up. I'm very excited about it. So it's like, here we go. It's like Santa Claus and the Grinch from Conquest. This was like a limited edition set of miniatures a while ago. So I'm really excited about starting this. I'm also oh shit. I'm also really nervous about this. Let's put this back on. Come on, come on. There we go. I'm really nervous about these guys because they're super detailed. So soon. Hey, Liz, thank you so much for the 100. I appreciate it. I'm excited about these guys and scared to start them because they're hyper detailed and they're really cool looking miniatures. So I don't know. This might be December 1st. We're gonna start these guys up. And yeah, we have plenty to work on. Oh, when someone crosses your boundaries and removes their rights to be comfortable. What? Oh, like when I get mean to the people? Yeah. I mean, it's also kind of fun. Like I also like being an asshole too. I'm just very how do I say this? I'm just very aware that once I start clapping back, as Liz says, I kind of like revel in it sometimes, and I worry about just like going on an asshole mode for too long. It's kind of fun, but also I got to worry about finding a job. So it's not like I don't want to go too hard. I have no idea who that person is, T-Boy. Let's see, lock in, turn off chat and paint stream. Maybe. Okay, you know, honestly, that does make sense. But to be completely honest, Tina, I find myself enjoying the social aspect of hanging out with you guys while I paint too. Like, it's just, I feel less lonely. And then I get to catch up on some of your days or whatever people want to share. And it's just kind of, it gets me out of my own head reading chat. Like, that's the big thing about why I really love doing this so much. Is like I either get out of my head painting or I get out of my head with the cool people I interact with. So maybe one of these days I'll shut off chat from doing something really serious like painting wise. I know when I did the whole job hunting with me streams, I was thinking about doing like shutting off chat for that, because some people just like watching people work. So maybe that, who knows, we'll see. What's your best catch? I caught some really nice fish out in Long Island for a while. It was really nice. But like other kind of catches, I don't know what you mean. Maurice, hey man, answer the serious question. I need you to know, would you rather... I'm too tired, Maurice. I'm just going to block you. Your life isn't worth it for me tonight. Your responding to you isn't worth it. Just go play in the... Go away. Just go away. Sunfish. I have never seriously fished that hard. I know it's therapeutic for you to interact with chat. I'm just saying, to tackle the intimacy of those miniatures, yeah. I mean, I still do some complicated things from time to time, but yeah. A lot of fun hidden messages coming in now. What was the best year for you? I don't know. Dogs go out now, wide awake, 4 a.m. here. Good morning, sir. Have a good morning. Hope your dog hope it's a good trip outside. Hope it's not too cold. Best year for me. I've had a lot of good years. I've had some really good years. I've had a lot of bad years. This year has not been great, but the interesting thing about that is, depending on how, hopefully it doesn't get worse next year, when things turn around, I'll appreciate them all the more. So there is that. But like my best year, I don't know. I hope there's a lot more best years coming up ahead. We'll see. It's 12:57 a.m. here in Bakersfield. It is 3:57 a.m. here in the morning. Snow flurries this morning, just a dusting. I don't think we're getting snow here in the city until like midway next week, but I doubt it. The snow really hits the city. But yeah, thank you guys for keeping me company. I appreciate it. I'll be painting a lot more on the channel. I try to paint every night. I took a small break from painting and just started doing chit chat streams, which has been a godsend for my channel. Like the past 28 days, from chit chat streams and painting, I've gotten over 1,000 subscribers. That is the fastest growth I've ever seen on the channel. And it's actually been fun. It's not like I'm whoring myself out. It's not like I'm faking it. I'm just being a bit more interactive with chat than I normally am. And it's done wonders for my YouTube channel. I feel like it's interesting. I've had a lot of lurkers who felt comfortable to reach out, and then I've also gotten to know a good bit of the community. And it's been kind of nice. I came out of my comfort zone a little bit more when I took a break, and it's been great. I agree with Ruth. Where I live, my loved ones are getting ready to sleep by the time my evening starts, so I get lonely. These streams help me. I like this community. Thank you so much, Liz. Thank you so much. I really love that. That is like the best answer. Thank you so very much. Do you play an instrument? No, I do not. I wish I played instruments. People who play instruments are cool. Yeah, like this community has been really helping me out too from feeling lonely. I'm telling you, like I say this every night. Like at the end of the, like during the day, I'm stressed out and lonely feeling, and then like my birthday, you guys were a godsend. Thank you guys so much for that. Go up a little. Ruth wore a heartfelt message for you. Oh wait, I missed it. I'm sorry, I missed it. Fuzzy Ruth, what's the best moment of your entire life? I have a lot of good moments. I don't want to rank them. Wait, I like your earrings. These are headphones. Tina, the therapeutic chat. I'm just saying, technically interesting to see those details. Ruth, can I be honest? I've been about your stream. Can I be honest? I've been sad, but your streams and videos make me happy. Man, I know you might not care, but thank you. No, I do care. That's beautiful, Ruth. Seriously. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I'm happy that you guys are getting something out of this, and I'm happy I'm helping you guys feel better. There are a few other people who mentioned that like my streams have been helping them out, or like helping them feel less lonely too, and or like the peaceful streams help them de-stress. And like if you're getting some positivity out of hanging out with me, that makes me very happy. That makes me very, very, very happy. I'm glad that this has been helping you get out of that dark space or the bad times. So, and honest to God, again, I say this all the time, it's doing the same thing for me. I've had a very craptacular year. I'm stressed out, and having this small community totally helps out. We're just gonna ban this knucklehead. Length of your ear hair in inches, please. I have as many inches as you want in your fantasy, okay? Just enjoy it, degenerate. Let's see. Oh my God, it's so broken. What's going on here? I agree with you. Coke does wonders. I work swing mix, so I understand. Okay. Liz, I understand I work nights and day shifts. My husband doesn't know what year was the best. He said it's not over yet. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. I hope you have a great day, man. Keep your head up and smile. Life goes on, so do we. Awesome. What's something you regret buying? There's so many things I regret buying. So much money was wasted in stupid ways. I don't know. There's a lot of stupid things that I bought. Ooh, I have a camera stand, not a camera stand. I have a light stand for professional flash photography. I think I spent a few $100s on that. And then when I bought it, I saw they had a really good flash, like a professional camera flash, or like mid-professional camera flash. And I ended up never using the heavy flash stand ever. It's under my table, and I'm seriously considering throwing it out. And it costs a stupid amount of money, but I never use it. And it takes up a lot of space under my bed or next to my table now. And I'm thinking about just throwing it away, which is kind of crazy. Like if I had a studio, if I had room for like a photography studio, I would use it all the time, but I don't. And there's a serious chance I might have to move soon, so maybe I'll just throw it away. And then the flash that I bought, it was a couple $100s. Well, the flash was a battery flash, and I didn't know it at the time, but it became notorious later on because if you don't use that flash, and you just have it in storage, it just dies. So I ended up having to get like another battery for the flash that cost like $250. And I've barely used that flash at all. It's just a big old expensive waste of space. And it's like, ugh. But besides that, I don't know. Like that's the crazy thing about life. There's a few other things that I kind of regret, but not like, oh God, that. Thankfully, not like that. Hope you have a great day. Something to regret buying. Not the chat blowing up right before you go to bed. Yeah, that always happens, doesn't it? Although honestly, it kind of, it kind of makes it, depending on how chat goes, it kind of also cheers me up a little bit even more. It's like, oh cool, it's like, and then I stay up later, but I can't, I gotta go to bed soon. I really have to go to bed soon. Ignoring those chats, and then let's go here. You look stupid. You have a stupid chat and you look stupid. I'm clicking on Jan's profile, and Jan has a face of someone who gets smacked a lot. Jan, I'm banning you because you have a stupid comment, you have a stupid looking face, and your profile has a stupid username, Jan. Get out of my community. Get. We'll get rid of the cheeseburger fart too. You're banned. What else is going on here? What's been the most helpful thing in your YouTube career? Honestly, vertical streaming. Vertical streaming. When YouTube introduced this, it's helped my channel grow like 10,000+%. Like vertical streaming, it helped me get to 1,000 subs relatively quickly, not too long ago, and then 2,000 very quickly, and then I broke 3,000 pretty easily this year. And now, like, if I do vertical streaming every day, I'm pretty sure I'll break 4,000 subscribers by the end of the year, which is insane. Which is insane for me. And then again, vertical streaming, I've gotten a few people who started supporting me about channel membership. I've gotten some gifts and jewels which help me out. Like, again, you guys helped me pay for my laundry this month, which is huge. You helped me pay for some bills this month with all the support you've been giving me. Vertical chat has been a godsend for my YouTube career so far. I mean, honestly, vertical chat has helped me start fantasizing about, my God, imagine if this was my full-time job. Could you imagine if I got to do this every day? I'd be so happy. So yeah, vertical chat's been giving me hope. Vertical chat's introduced me to a bunch of awesome people. Liz is blessing me. Thank you so much, Liz. You don't have to do it, but thank you so much. Best piece of advice someone's ever given you? The sun will come out tomorrow. It's not advice, but there was this one time in college where things went south. And I don't know why, but hearing like this, no matter what happens, the sun still comes out tomorrow, and you still can give it, keep trying. And that advice stuck with me. Like, no matter what, there's still tomorrow. That stuck with me. But yeah, like there's a lot of positivity from here. And again, like this is nice chat at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? And this is the kind of chat that kind of like makes I get to talk. I get to not be in my head. I get to not think about all the bad things. And thankfully, I found a community who likes what I like. You like mini painting, you like art, you like my cats, you like Christmas. And connecting with people who kind of get me helps. And then again, it seems like the same things for a lot of you guys. You like coming in and checking out the cat. You guys like seeing what's the new Christmas decoration, looking for the new bows, the new candy canes, and the new ornaments I might have hidden around. And it's nice. It's really nice. Jojo, sun balloon. Oh, that's a new one. It's a cool one. Thank you so much, Jojo. But yeah, best pickup line? I don't use pickup lines. I'm just honest. I'm like, hi, excuse me, my name's Bernardo. I think you're gorgeous and I want to get to know you. Do you mind going to get some coffee nearby, or do you mind going on doing a date? That is what I do whenever I ask a woman out. I'm just honest. I don't like playing that friend zone bullshit. It's like, hey, I like you. This is my name. I think you're beautiful. I'd like to get to know you more. Would you like to go on a date? And I put my full intentions out there, and I try to get to know the woman, and I'm my genuine self, and that's the best way to play it. It's like I don't even understand using lines, because like I don't even think I'm that funny. I think all I really have going for me is I'm somewhat attractive, I'm somewhat confident, and I'm honest. And I think that's usually what works best for women. Like, I'm not coming at you with an angle, I'm not pretending to be anything that I'm not, and that sort of honesty seems to work for me. And I recommend you guys do the same thing. The only other thing I would say is don't wait for the perfect moment, make it happen. How do you feel about furries? I don't hate them as much as I hate skateboarders, but I think they could use a little bit of help here and there. Anywho, I should call it. It's late. I need to go to bed. I have meetings tomorrow for CasaCon, and I will promote that right now, actually. So you guys, next month from the 12th to the 14th, my friend and I are hosting a free online convention called CasaCon. It is a completely free 3-day online convention held on Discord. We have an amazing community. We have 70 speakers coming on for over the course of the 3 days. Check out the link, join the Discord, share your cat pics in the Discord. We have appropriate channels for cat pics and mini painting and foodie and And yeah, photography stuff you've done, join the community. We're having voice acting panels, we're having science panels, we're having history panels, we're having anime panels, we're having psychology panels, we're having a whole bunch of interesting content for you guys. It's all free. I invite you to join up. Anywho, thank you guys for being amazing. I really appreciate all of you. I hope to see you again. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If you really like hanging out with me, please choose to support me with channel membership. It helps out a ton. Anywho, I need to go to sleep. I'm tired. I'm tired. But you know what? Digital hug for everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for cheering me up. I was having a crappy day. And as always, chat has cheered me up. Liz, Tina, all the usuals, thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate all the new people who came and met me tonight. Thank you guys for joining the community. I wish you all the best. I will see you tomorrow night. Bye, guys.